Hello, Danny. Hello, Serpent. Let's not take too much time. Let's not take too much time today. I'm a bit late, but here we are. Here we are. Let's talk about. Last day of the season. Danny, congratulations! You made it to gold. I knew it. I knew that you would make it to gold. Just playing a couple of games. I was so confident. You made it. You made it. What's up, Tumash? Hello, everyone. Hello. So today it's study room time to drop some theories on some what champions can be good for the next season. I saw like a post about Fiddlesticks in the League of Legends Reddit that Fiddlestick is the the best champion right now as support, which we knew already. We knew already about it, but well, yeah. I mean, maybe I do some video about Fiddlestick support. I guess because he's not getting nerfed. So yeah, maybe he will get nerfed if Riot realized how strong he is. But well, what's up, DJ Hero? What's up, Lasse? Hello everyone. How we doing? Poppy support is the best, I think. Poppy support is the best, you think? Poppy support. Let me check the win rate of Poppy support right now. Let me check the win rate. Poppy's. I mean, like, look at this, guys. Look at this. Elise is still strong, by the way. Elise is still up there, but like Fiddlestick, 56% win rate in 7,000 games. Like, that's a lot. That's a big win rate, by the way. Poppy's also up there, but less win rate, less games as well. Nico's also pretty strong, I would say. Harder to play than Fiddlestick. Fiddlestick is very simple to play. So maybe what I would do, I want to do a tier list video about next split like I did for split 1. But I also probably want to do a Fiddlestick guide because the champion is so simple to play that it's just free elo for everyone, I believe. So yeah, I would think about it. Coach, with the explosion from Atakan, I can see Redemption and Nightbloom being in the meta. It can be. I mean, Redemption has always been strong. I recently saw Electrocute Poppy support better than Hello Blaze. I just started playing with it. Electrocute Poppy support can be okay. Yeah, I mean, you secure the electrocute anyways with EQ auto, no? So it can be fine. It depends on the matchup, no? If you can auto attack and manage to auto attack, then maybe it's not that good. But if you are not able to do it, then I think so, yeah. Now there is no patch notes yet on this stream, so we have to do with the PvE notes. Also, I did open the PvE here. So the first thing I'm going to do, the PvE is in, I don't know, I think it's in NA, right? Also, I don't have the skins, but like, guys, this new skin of Zyra, Danny, this new skin of Zyra looks good, no? We have to start playing Zyra, no? If this is the skin. If this is the skin, we have to start playing Zyra ourselves. Right, I want to test some things. And I want to explain some things from next split. So there are some important changes for supports, honestly, but we have to. Well, let's put in game. But we are going to go step by step. First of all, my sound is like. I always mute the music, no? But yeah, the map. What do you guys think about the map? It looks good, no? It looks a bit better than the red thingy. I prefer it a bit blue. I prefer it a bit more like colorful, I will say. But it's not that bad. I think it's okay. So maybe a bit more light would be good. But yeah. Pretty map. Better no than the Noxus map, for sure. better than the Noxus map, 100%. Wait, I'm in full screen, no? Yeah. Let me change this to borderless. Alright, now. You like it, Serpent? Yeah. What's up, Godot? Looks good, I think. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Now, the towers also look pretty nice, I would say. They changed the towers as well during the, what's called, the split. So, okay, changes from this time, or from this patch, without reading the patch notes, is going to be the objectives, no? We already know that there's no objectives right now. or at minute 6 is only going to be dragon. So, and also the blood petals is going to change with Atakan, right? So I want to, we can look at that as well. Now, what else? The thing is that now at minute, what you want to do most of the times, probably in support, is that the first 8 minutes of the game, you probably want to stay around bot lane if you are playing like certain champions in the game. And roaming champions are going to still roam towards mid lane and top lane, but for different purposes. So the thing is that I just want to move past the 30 seconds. Can we go to... I want to disable this. Yeah, dragon is up in a bit here. And then we get void grafts at 8 minutes. Alright. So it's what I explained on my dragon macro classroom, is that it's going to be very important that you get a good recall for dragon. Let's say we can restart the game. I mean, it's going to be depends a lot on what's going to happen, because or what champion you are playing. Because you are playing Zyra, for example, in this game. You fast forward. Let's fast forward till the minions spawn. Let's wait for people to come into the stream as well. Tarururu, good afternoon, coach. Doing good? Well, we just started. It's going good. I guess I'm just thinking about the new patch. Wait, there's no minions, no? Where are my minions? Where are my minions, guys? Where are my minions?
Minions have spawned.
Right, let's do it like this. Pretty map. I love the changes of the map that we didn't have a couple of years. Yeah, you could trade grabs for drag anymore, no? No other objective at first dragon. I mean, you can trade grabs for dragon. It depends on the spawn timer you do it. Yeah, I did disable them. Now it's up. So for the first 5 minutes of the game, now if you are playing a bully lane like Zyra, for example, I think Zyra can be really good this next season, but I want to see something. So this is the first wave. This is going to be wave 1. The first 3 waves are going to be like normal waves. We know that. Normally, if you are on a winning lane, right, you want to stack 2 and then deliver the 2, right? So you cannot really stack 3, or it's hard to really like send a 3-wave crash. So what you want to do is you stack them, and then when the second wave comes, you just want to hard push the second wave, and then crash this one, right? I will get W second. I don't care about CS that much. I just want to crash this wave. I mean, here I have solo experience, right? I'm alone, so I will get level faster. So with this wave that you crash, if you are able to crash this big wave and enemy team is level 1, normally with 2 people hitting the tower, you could maybe get the plating. I think it's a bit hard to get the plating with this wave, but well, now you have the next wave coming, so this normally you will push it as well together with the crash, and then you will have the cannon wave, right? The cannon wave is coming next. So I think if you are able to crash this fast enough together with your laner, if you are playing on a strong lane, I mean, I have a bit of ping. Now it will reset into the middle, or it should be like reset here, and you can stack this one into the next one. Now it's going to push towards us. But if you are playing a bully lane, what you could do here is just stack 2. So just zone them off, you know, you can play on this bush like this, zone the enemy. And you can, I mean, if I hit these minions, it should push towards us, no? Because they are lower. So they are weaker. And here you want to crash the next one, right? I just want to see the timers that is good for me to base for the dragon control, right? Here you will not be level 4 in bot lane. But I'm going to explain all about levels just a bit after. What's up, Genesis? Are the patch notes for the next new season? Not yet, but we have them anyways. Maybe something changes, but yeah. How are you? How are you, coach? When is the update? Will be there in Singapore server. When will this update happen? Or I guess tomorrow. Tomorrow. But you are in the future, so earlier than here. So now we could reset here. There's going to be 2 normal waves right now happening. Here, for example, this normal wave will happen. Then will be another normal wave. No, this is the last normal wave, no? Then there's a cannon wave. Yeah, there's a cannon wave here. So this cannon wave is the important cannon wave for the dragon. You see? This cannon wave is going to be the important wave for the dragon. Because right now, if you are opening them up towards mid lane, you can play this cannon wave together with your mid laner and say, oh, well, let's push it together. Or you gank, and then you get the prio for the dragon with this cannon wave, right? You can set up vision right now. And with that vision, you can play the dragon. Now, this wave, you also kind of have to play it before. Or make sure that this wave is like pushed, but you have control over dragon. So the cannon wave of 430 is going to be important to play around, alright? So you do dragon, I guess we don't need to do it now. You will do dragon at around 5 minutes 20 to 5:40, and then you will play for Voigraphs, right? Voigraphs is at 8 minutes. So you can decide to play Voigraphs or to cross-map Voigraphs, right? Now, that's the good thing. Let's say we reset. Let's reset and buy some things. I don't know, just random things. If you are trading with the opponent in lane, I feel like I'm probably before then. Yeah, you have to find a good like reset timer, right? So you can reset before minute 4 and open them up. I mean, around minute 4 you can reset, and then you can stack 2 waves into dragon, right? So you reset at minute 4, you open them up, and you can have the cannon wave, push it, and then you have access to the river, right? So we can talk about it after. It's no problem. Should you look to roam top towards the 8-minute mark then? All right, so now the spicy thing about this season and the big change for us as support players is the Voigraphs, right? This is like season 13, when Voigraphs didn't exist. Back in the day, you would have Herald, right? And Herald will be at minute 8. So I have coached a long time with the Herald at minute 8, and there are different ways you can do it. So we are going to talk about that. In the classroom that we had about dragons, we also talked a bit about it, but today we can see it more in depth. Now, if you stay in lane for 8 minutes, you should get level 6 for the Herald fight. I mean, for the Voigraph fight, right? When do you get level 6? It's in the cannon wave before the what's called before the Voigraphs now. Okay, and I was going to say Herald again, but I'm not going to say Herald. Let's focus up. So here, for example, this next wave, I think it should is this one, the 705 is a cannon wave. You see, so this wave is important to have control over the Voigraphs as well, because let's say you crash the wave, or you are opening towards mid lane here, right? You could be opening towards mid lane as well. So this wave, playing this wave is going to be like the same thing as the dragon. You see that there are always a cannon wave before the objective. Like at 4:30 there's a cannon wave, and at 7:30 there's another cannon wave. So if you are able to play this cannon wave in mid lane, right, and say, oh, let's push it out, now you get level 6 most likely as a support, or around the next wave, now you have access to the Voigraphs, right? And with this access to the Voigraphs, let me refresh the word, you can drop a couple of wards, hover the next wave, which is going to be this one. You already have vision established. Now your mid laner could play the wave here and you could be on Voigraphs, or you could just drop this wave, or enemy mid laner is going to be here, has to move, but you already have control, right? So you don't want to play the 8-minute wave, this wave here, and then go towards Voigraphs. You want to always play the cannon wave first and then go towards Voigraph. Now, why is this important for support? Is because you are going to be level 5, almost 6 on these 2 waves. And the difference maker is going to be you having level 6, right? Especially with champions like Nautilus or Zyra is also fine level 6, and so on, right? You will see it tomorrow, that you are going to struggle to get level 6 if you are roaming a lot before the Voigraphs, right? So these 2 waves are important, the 430 wave and the 730 cannon wave, all right? For Voigraphs. Those are the big changes right now. But here I'm level 7 because I'm not sharing experience with anyone. But tomorrow you guys will see. But we are going to take notes now. We're going to take notes, write all of this down. Where is it? Here. So here we have the patch notes, so we're going to read that as well. I mean, my mouse wheel is not working properly. And also we have, like we did before, on the document, we're going to write the changes, right? So here I'm going to write important changes. Important changes. Let's zoom in. I think we can zoom in for today. Important changes. I would say void grabs, no? Void grabs changes is like unique spawn, no? At 8 minutes. I don't know why it's like this, but let me change it. Unique spawn at 8 minutes. This means that this means that you can do dragon and play for void grabs at the same time. More options for cross map as well. Things that I would say as well, to be fair here, is that for support, roaming gets higher value and also has to be done correctly into the game. Can't roam randomly for 6 minutes for 6 minute void grabs. So you have to be good at roaming to play now, right? As support. So when do you roam is when, for example, well, we can talk about that after. So void grabs. Void grabs unique spawn at 8 minutes. I would put here dragons. That gets more value, no? For example, to dragons, more value. Rushing soul now. Important to know. Waves. Okay, I would say this is fine. More value rushing soul now. Important to know how to prepare the objectives. That mean, I mean, I think I don't understand what you mean with more options for cross map. I feel like cross map is less possible, no? For example, for dragon. I mean, you have more options to cross map because there is no objectives to take, right? So now, if you are taking dragon right now, there is no objective to take this one anymore, right? So you can take dragon. And what is the enemy team going to do? Let's say you do dragon, right? What does enemy team do while you're taking dragon? That's the thing, right? More options to cross map, I mean on the void grab rotation. So when void grab spawn, right now, you have to be like, I mean, not more options to cross map, but you have to, like, cross map gets good value if you know how to do it. Like if enemy team is doing void grabs here, then if you know how to cross map into camps or into dive, that's also like a good idea, right? But maybe no more options to cross map on neutral objectives, but just on like stacking waves and diving or getting like enemy camps here. So maybe I should rephrase that. Unique spawn. No, I don't think it's more options to cross map. It's like be smart about cross map value, I would say. This is better. You're right. I feel like cross map is less possible. Okay. Should you look to roam top towards the 8-minute mark then? What do they give now? They spawn void links if you have 3. I think if you have 4, you get 1. I mean, if you have 3, you get 1 stack. I believe it is. Well, we can read it here. The void grab change. Where's the void grab change? We can skip all of this for now, and we can read the void grab changes. Void grabs remover no longer spawns at 20, like at 4 minutes. No, spawn increase from 8 to 6 minutes. Number of touch of the void stacks required to gain the buff of one thing reduced to 3 from 4. So when you get the entire camp, you get 1 void might or thing like this. And then the damage is also increased, right? But I think it's overall a nerf, right? You don't get 6 anymore or 5. So we will see. Most likely they will need to buff this, I think. But I don't know. It's going to be like I'm not sure. They should need to buff it. Probably they will buff. I feel like the objective gets low value objective, I would say. It's going to be all about dragons, guys. If you are trading with opponent in lane, I feel like probably won't before then, that I read already. I wonder if support can possibly get level 6 grabs if they drop a wave while taking dragon. No. So we're going to talk about that. Now, important stuff to understand is waves. 430 important waves that we are going to talk about is 430 cannon wave. 430 cannon wave before dragon contest. This is going to be the important one, and then it's going to be the 730 cannon wave before Void Grabs contest, right? Now, these are the important stuff to understand. Now, level 6. Also, you support players get level 6 around 8 minutes if no XP dropped, right? So benefit things about this is, so this means that if you play a laning phase and don't roam, you will be able to be level 6 for Void Grab fights. So this means that if Void Grab is that important, right? What people would do for at 6-on-6 example, for example, I don't know why this is like example season 13, right? It will be like supports would stay in lane a long time to fight first herald with level 6 power spike, no? Now, this only makes sense if Void Grabs are valuable, no? But in my opinion, this is going to, I mean, this will happen. I mean, they will make Void Grabs valuable anyways, right? It will get buffed eventually. So if it's not like, if Void Grabs are useless, then they will just make sure that they are useful. That's what is going to happen. But maybe for the first few weeks, it's not that useful, and then it's all about dragons, no? I would say that. Hey coach, typo in the first line 3, spawn instead of spawn. All right, let's change that. Let's change that. Where is it? Where is it? Where is spawn? I think it's here. Now I don't know where's lane 3. It should be here, no? Here, line 2. All right, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so I would say these are the most important changes right now for the early game, right? Important changes early game for supports, 100%. Now, if these are the changes, then the meta is going to shift a bit, depending on, like, so questions that we have, right? Questions that you guys might have, right? What are the questions that you might have, right? What questions would you have seeing at this? Hey coach, are there any breakpoints with the new objective timers? What would you reward you for not roaming? Do you think stronger early game champions will be played in bot lane with this Drake meta? Breakpoint as in reaching level 6 before grab spawn or level 4 before the Drake or something. I don't think it's important the level before the dragon. I think it's important that you contest the dragon, right? Correctly. So but for now, we are still talking about early game. I mean, Herald changes, but we are going to talk about the Herald changes after, and the attack changes as well. And also the item changes after. So, I mean, I have a lot of questions, right? As roaming support, for example, Rakan, what time will be best to roam mid lane before Dragon? Yeah, that's... all right. Roaming timers change when it is important to roam. How to contest properly first dragon. I mean, level 6 importance already is answered, no? Like, I would say level 6 importance for void grabs. I would say this. How to do this properly? Can you roam the minute 8? I think this one, it's also fine to know. And how you do it. So we can answer that one as well. What else do we have? And if mid is doing bad, do I stay just in lane? Yeah, we're going to answer that. I wonder if Riot did this to stop support to stop roaming. I think it was not possible to get level 6 for first void grabs, but it's possible for second one. You can get level 6 for void grabs if you if you play all the time in lane. You will be level 6 at 8 minutes or 8:20. So you can like get a wave in mid lane and play it. I think you can. Like you can get wave in bot lane and then the next wave in mid lane. It's going to be like it's a bit unique, no? I would say. But I will have to test it as well. So this actually can be a. I mean, we can test this, right? We can make sure that this is like tested tomorrow. We can test this theory here. We can test this for tomorrow for the level 6. But I don't know how important the void grabs are going to be, right? What else do we have? All right, so so the first question will be how to contest first dragon, no? I would say how to contest first dragon. Question, how to contest first dragon. So, I mean, the answer is the answer. A lot of people already know it, right? If you can watch it here on this one, but I will make a like what's called. I'm going to explain it either way. So, how do you contest properly first dragon? Is that what you want to do as a team to contest first dragon is you want to make sure that your jungle, if you want to play for dragons, junglers have to start on the opposite side of the map, or if they start at the same side of the map, they need to make sure that they have vision for their weak side camps, right? But let's say your jungle does this clear, then his next opening is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then you have to choose as a support, right? How do you contest the dragon? Because when your jungler is going to be here or here, he can do contest through bot lane, right? Or he can contest through mid lane. It depends on your mid laner and AD carry that you have. If you contest through, for example, mid lane together with your jungler, then you are going to make sure that you drag your mid laner towards the dragon area and you can do the dragon. Then the vision setup that you usually must have for this is that you want this type of vision and then you want some vision over the wall like this and you can play it. Now your AD carry might, for example, have tempo on the enemy bot lane because you are winning. That means that you crash the wave, right? And the enemy base kill the wave and base. So that means that your AD carry reaches bot faster. And because he reaches bot faster, he pushes the wave and then he can move as well. Or he can move around and move as well. Or he can just directly move with you as well, right? This is what would be like contesting through mid lane. Now, if you don't want to contest through mid lane, then I would say you just do it through bot lane, right? Yeah, you want to do it through bot lane, and through bot lane is the same thing. You go with your jungle, you make sure that you play the 430 wave, like the cannon wave on bot lane, you push it out, and then you can establish always control ward here. You can establish a control ward here if you want, and just normal wards as well. And as a support, you need to make sure that you turn, right? If the enemy wants to contest, you want to turn onto them. And fight them, right? If, for example, you have Galio in mid lane, then you don't need to play mid lane. If you have like a champion that can flank, you don't really need to play mid lane, but you have to be careful to not get sandwiched, right? The common mistake here would be that enemy mid lane and enemy jungle pass through here, and the enemy bot lane pass through here, and you are just doing the dragon on the same spot, right? You don't want to do the dragon on the same spot. You just always want to get it out, right? To one side or the other. It's going to be like the most important part, in my opinion, in the game. Is going to be like this type of fights in Dragon. It's going to be more popular. It's like 2 years ago. Again, a lot of games are going to be lost here already. right? So you have to be very careful. So I would say understand how to contest. Understand. Go through mid lane or bot side. Make sure you reset before 5 minutes and have vision control. Sync up with jungler, okay? If jungler doesn't play it, don't overforce. I would say that, right? If your jungler doesn't play, you don't want to overforce the objective, okay? That's what I would say. Level 6 importance for void grabs. I mean, in my opinion, pros. I mean, you have a pro. Positive is that you are strong and can win the objective, right? If you are level 6. Negative is that you have to soak a lot of early experience, meaning no roams, right? But this is fine for champions that don't need to roam that much, right? So I think that will be really good. If you don't want to roam that much, that will be nice. For example, champions like Zyra, no? I mean, Zoraka, for example, can make an impact also level 6 with the ultimate. She doesn't even need to be there, but well. So yeah, I would say this one, it's a one that we have to pay attention. And if we are just losing the bot lane, try to convince your jungle to give dragon. Yeah, if you are losing bot lane, or if you are losing bot lane, I mean, if you are losing bot lane, what you can do and what most likely is going to happen, that's a good question. That's a good question. Let's write it down. Let's write it down, and let's write it down here actually, because that's a good question, Danny. So what if I'm losing bot lane, right? How to contest dragon? I think that's a great question. You guys should ask this type of questions because I have no idea what questions you guys are thinking or what is good. So the answer is cross map is good. Cross map top lane can work. Take camps if up. That should be one of the things in solo queue that you can do. Gank bot lane, right? Gank bot lane if enemy jungler is doing dragon and bot isn't pushed. Enemy is still in lane, no? So one common mistake that's going to happen is that your enemy bot lane is going to try to push the wave, trying to crash, and enemy jungler is already going to do the objective. So this has happened so many times. Hello. This has happened so many times, is that the enemy jungler is doing the objective and the enemy bot still has to push. So what you could do in this situation is that you can, if you are losing bot lane, you can always drop like a normal ward on enemy pit or even a control ward, and then just attack enemy bot lane before they crash and play a 3v2, kill them, crash the wave, and maybe he takes the dragon, but you guys get relieved, right, in bot lane. If not, what you could do is that if you know that enemy is going to do like a dragon, options that you have is like your jungle could cross map towards the camps of the enemy top side, and you can roam maybe towards top lane, kill the enemy top laner, and make sure that your top laner gets ahead, and maybe you can drop some deep vision as well for your top laner to keep playing aggressive, right? And then you are just trading the dragon for a play on top. Now, why can you do this? Is because there is going to be a cannon wave at 430. That means that your AD carry is going to get the cannon wave in bot lane. Enemy is going to do the dragon. Then your AD carry is going to receive another normal wave, like the wave at 5 minutes, right? Is going to get normal wave, then another normal wave, and then a cannon wave. So you can make a play on top side of the map before the next cannon wave happens, right? What's up, Guille? So you can roam for the dragon. That's fine. You can drop the objective and roam. Now, I would say this. Cross map top lane can work. Take a gank bot lane if enemy jungle is doing dragon and bot is in push, enemy still in lane. Or what we could do as well is gank top lane, roam top lane, and give top advantage. Advantage. If carry. So I would only do it if my top laner is like what's called Jax or something like this, right? So this thing, can you roam pre-minute 8? So I would change this to here, and like we can answer this question as well. Can you roam pre-minute 8? So answer yes, but make sure you roam to important matchups, right? For example, Jax versus Camille. I don't know. I would say carry versus carry, right? You want to roam to snowball matchups, right? In top lane or in mid lane. Pay attention to cannon waves in bot lane. This means that if you are roaming and there is a cannon wave coming, your AD carry can get dove. Same concept if AD carry can play alone. So here, right, you just go to this sheet here or this screenshot, and then you see which AD carries normally need help, which AD carries can play alone, and then just make decisions according to that, right? If, for example, your Kai'Sa is very fed and the enemy team is playing Enchanted on bot lane, it's very difficult for them to dive the Kai'Sa, right? But in the other hand, if enemy is playing Pantheon, I don't know, Pantheon Yasuo, they are going to dive your AD carry, right? It's very difficult to dive right now. So you can still roam, but make sure that you roam for a purpose. That's the thing, right? Right now you have to roam for a purpose. Did I lose much? Not really, Guilla. I don't think you lost much. We just started. You have the document here as well, so you can always follow there. And you have the VOD on YouTube. After the stream, you will have the VOD, so you can always watch it back. Yeah, I would say this is the really easy answer, no? Like roaming timers change when it's important. Roam timers is the roam towards important lanes, okay? Roam towards important lanes and understand how to make them win. Okay, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to explain you how to make the for example, top lane matchups win, no? Like, let's say you are playing, your team is playing, let's say he's playing Jax, right? Into Gwen, no? Into Gwen. This matchup is very volatile. I mean, whoever gets ahead is going to like probably snowball the game, okay? So enemy team is doing dragon. Enemy team is doing dragon, and you decide to leave your, I don't know, your, what should we drop here? Ezreal, no? Ezreal AD carry alone, right? In bot lane. Now you're able to move towards here and make sure that you kill the Gwen, right? You kill the Gwen, let's say she's pushing, you kill her. This happens all the time. He's going to crash. He's going to be fine in the game. Now, what can you do as a support here, you guys think, to help your top laner? Right? What should you do here? What could you do? I don't know, Black Wolf, what you said. Your message got deleted. Maybe you have to tell me again. What can we do here? What should we do here? What we should do here, shadow in bush behind in lane. No, I mean, you already killed, right? So there's no purpose for you to keep staying there, because now he's going to crash, he's going to base, right? And the wave is going to do this. Now, normally what you want to do as a support is you want to make sure that you drop some type of vision like this for your top laner, right? You can drop your control ward in two spots that are very good. Is this one and this one. A spot and B spot is fine. I would like A spot because it's also covering mid lane, and this is already deep vision, right? So now your top laner, while you reset and open the map towards bot lane, because you still need to play some bot lane waves, he's going to be able to play for, let's say he has this vision. He knows right now enemy jungler could be here in golems and maybe go here. So you already have information as well what's happening. So you are giving vision to your teammate, okay? And that's super important. Now, remember that this vision is going to be, if you did it at around 5:30 or so, is going to stay for till at least 7 minutes, right? If it's not deep ward. If it's a deep ward, it's going to stay like around 8+ minutes, which is really good for what's called void grabs, okay? Because you will see what is happening. And here your top laner can play also like with vision control. So always make sure that if you make a good play and you have resources, you can drop them for your top laner if your top laner is an important matchup. Now, if for example, instead of playing Gwen, he's playing into Sion, right? Which means that when you roam towards top lane, it's not possible to get a kill. What you could do is just drop vision for your top laner, then rotate towards mid lane and end up in bot lane, or just reset after and go bot lane again. And with this vision, your top laner can still play 1v1, right? This matchup, most likely, and see what's happening in the map, right? What you don't want is like your top laner be a carry against a tank, and he has no vision here, so he's not able to play like and get his own advantage, right? Because maybe you are not able to kill the tank, but he's going to be able to get advantage in the long run. So you want to make sure that he has a vision line to play. Oh, it's fine, Raju. It's fine. Give jungle vision. Yeah, jungle vision, exactly. So make sure you play for vision as well for your teammates. Even if you cannot kill top laner, he is going to benefit a lot from vision, right? Depends on the elo he plays as well, right? What do you do if you know they want to dive, but the lane is already losing? Do you stay and try to help or go to another lane? I mean, if you know that they are going to dive, if you can defend the dive, then it's fine to defend the dive. It's really difficult to dive nowadays, okay? So they will probably die trying to dive, most likely, and you can get some kills there. But if you, for example, if you can get more in the other side, it's always like, you have to like have a balance, understand what are you getting and what you are losing. All right. Now, okay. So this is going to be the most important thing, is understanding how to roam. Now, I have some videos about how to roam and get some advantages there, but I think better supports are going to, in my opinion, the supports that are good at the game will climb faster and will get more advantages. Because if you know how to roam towards lanes and not only objectives, you are going to become like a very strong player, right? So first of all, you need to make sure that you know how to contest this objective at 5 minutes, or how to play dragon fights. That means that dragging it out and have vision control in one of the two sides. Then you have to understand how to roam towards these lanes as well, and how to contest the void grabs, okay? So I'm going to show you right now what was done in Season 13 to contest the Herald and make decisions around the Herald, okay? So the thing is that Herald spawns, I mean, void grabs are going to spawn right now at 8 minutes. So there's one strategy that is pretty good, is that you are going to drop vision on enemy jungle, right? If you are able to drop vision on, let's say here, for example, on enemy jungle, pre-minute 8, that means that you are able to make decisions better. Why? Because if you have this type of vision, you will know, for example, if enemy camps are going to be up, or if enemy jungler is going to go towards towards the void grabs, and you have free time to dive them, right? So let me see if I can show you one example. Let me see. 2021 it was, no? No, it was even Season 13 was 2023. So I should have examples here. So I think this is one of the examples. I think this one is one of the examples. Is it still showing? So this is a T1 game that they are playing into that one, like Season 12, I think it is. So obviously the map has changed a bit. But T1 bot lane dies, And I think they end up dying again, if I'm not mistaken. No. Yeah, they end up dying again. But you see that here, the enemy T1 has vision on enemy blue, right? You see that the pink ward on enemy blue is going to spot that the blue is up. So now from here, what they are going to do, even if they are like 1-4 and dead in bot lane, the map has changed quite a bit. What is going to happen is that they are going to spot right here that the blue is up and the Gromp is coming up. So what they are going to do is they are going to stack waves on bot and make sure that they cross map, right? So this type of opportunities can happen in your games. And why it's important to have deep vision on enemy jungle is because with the deep vision that Lux and Xin Zhao placed, they're going to be able to play on a 2-wave stack on bot lane. And with this one, they are going to be able to Xin Zhao get the camps from the enemy. And now they are zoning the Jinx out of a lot of experience in bot. And they are not playing the Herald, right? The Herald is at 8 minutes, which is going to be Void Grabs right now. Now the Herald, I think, takes a bit longer to take than Void Grabs. I'm not sure. We will see tomorrow and during the next week. But this is like things that will happen. Like already, it did already happen. But now you don't have like, they have the dragon still to get. I think it's the first dragon. They didn't get it. But yeah, you need to make sure that deep vision, you can make better decisions. Obviously here the jungle and the support sync up very nicely and they end up getting the first tower, okay? So that's also pretty good. Let me check. I think this is another T1 game here. The dragon was not that important, or they were not getting dragon that much. But here you will see that they are going to. You see how Keria plays the mid lane wave, or hovers the mid lane wave for Faker here. He gets level 6. You guys see how he gets level 6 at 8 minutes? So he gets level 6 at 8 minutes, plays the mid wave. Now he's going to move towards his top side. And now when he moves towards top side, and obviously the vision setup has to be a bit different because this doesn't exist. It has to be like this ward should be on the banana bush and so on, but it's fine. He's going to drop a ward. Now you see that they see Xin Zhao on the river in bot lane, right? They see Xin Zhao on the river in bot lane. So what they are going to do is they are going to, I mean, Keria is already going to reset, or he's going to go towards bot side because he knows he is not needed anymore. And the enemy jungler is just doing dragon, right? Here the dragon was not done at 5 minutes. It's just like they dropped a lot of dragons T1 compared to Gen G in this time. But well, okay. Also, like minion dematerializer was a thing. So they just moved towards bot lane again. And then Keria is just going to make sure that he can kind of defend a bit the entrance. And that's it. I think he dropped a ward, but it gets taken away, right? So here at 8 minutes, he got level 6 in mid lane. And then they made sure that he just rotates when he's needed. And this type of things are a bit similar, and is what's going to happen now. Now, I don't know the value of Void Grabs right now, the 3 Void Grabs. We have to see how it goes. We need to see how it goes with Void Grabs in the new season. But it's going to be a bit similar than, I mean, season 12, season 13 with the Herald. But it doesn't change. I still want to see if because the experience I think changed a bit for the bot lane, but it should be at 8 minutes. You should be getting level 6 as well as support, like in that video or in that clip. So yeah, I think these are the questions and answers. So conclusion, in my opinion, for the first part is that you will get conclusion. You have to, let's see. For me, the most important for tomorrow, okay, make sure you know how to play the first dragon or contest, and make sure roam be smart with roam timers, when to leave AD carry alone and impact the map. Right, I would say these ones are the most important. It's still the same, but the thing is that there is no objectives when you are doing this, right? Normally, except at minute 8. So pre-minute 8, there are no objectives. So you have to really know your shit. That's the thing. ¿Debería jugar supers normales en oro o Swain Pantheon? Lo que quieras, Young pensionista. Swain Pantheon está bien. Now, let's talk about what you guys are here for as well, no? What champions are the best, in my opinion, for tomorrow? Which champions should be the best, right, for tomorrow? What should be a good tier list, and champions that we could try that will be strong in this type of situations, right? Or what type of bot lanes are going to be strong in this type of situations? So, what do we think? What do you think? Francisco, coach, is the last day of ranked a good day to try to climb? I mean, just the rank doesn't reset, right? So it's fine. Is the last day. Kaylin lanes too. Yeah, Kaylin lanes can be good. I mean, I don't think Kaylin lanes are good to get objectives like Dragon. I think Kaylin lanes is good to get towers, but I don't think it's good to lane bull is to get dragons early. So, what will be played? Theory, right? I mean, we don't know. What will be played and the benefit of playing, right? So, what will be played here? What do I think? What is good? What can be good? What can be good? I think what can be good? Draven, Kalista lanes for Dragon. Ashe got buff, I think, so we can also talk about some buffs. Did Ashe get buffed? She got buffed, no? Wait. Yeah. But for later stages, no? Of the game. In general, bully lanes. In general, strong bot lane. But it's not only for Dragon, no? For Dragon and Voigraphs. I mean, if you are winning bot lane, right? If you are winning bot side, means that you are also have access to that as the Voigraphs, right? So if you are winning bot, means that your super has more freedom and can move, right? Also, I think, I mean, Caitlyn lane, is Caitlyn lane going to be good? The thing is that the problem with Caitlyn lane is that you can, it's not good for fighting dragons, I think. And if yeah, it's not the best, but it can be fine. I mean, I don't know if it's that good, right? Because Caitlyn lanes suffer a lot from, I don't know, we will see. We will see. Like Varus, I think Varus, Corki, Ashe lanes for sure. Now, Jinx, Tristana, Aphelios can be good for swap towards Voigraphs at minute 8. Old Q1 season 13 strat. So for example, Jinx, Tristan, and Aphelios are really good at taking towers. Also, they're pretty strong. So what T1 will do is that at minute 8, they will swap their entire bot lane towards top. They will play the Herald, and then they will get this tower and give the entire gold to Gumayusi, right? Towards the AD carry. Now, you could do this and take the tower with Herald. Now, I don't know if getting the 3 Voigraphs and doing this is going to give you the first tower. And then they will send TP the top laner towards bot, and he will defend the tower, right? So this is a possibility as well. Jinx Aphelios can be good for swap, right? Now, you don't get the first dragon, but you can swap for Voigraphs at minute 8 with a weak side top, with tank top. And you can play it. This is one strategy that you can do, right? This can be really good, actually. This was played before. Now, what supers will be played, right? What supers will be played? What supers will be played, you guys think? What supports are we going to see? What supports are we going to see? Are we going to see, like, I mean, I think from this, we could do a small tier list, no? We can do a small tier list. What do you guys think? We could do a small tier list. I would do like a small tier list here for you guys. What do you guys think? Should we do a small tier list? I think we can do that. I would do strong. Very strong. I'm S plus, S, A, B, C. No, let's do that. Let's do it. We are going to do. I will do a video about it anyways, but we can do it now as well. Let's do a small one, guys. A small one for everyone here, and we can talk about it. And then I will do it like a better one. Yeah. Let's do it. All right. So I need a list of champions. I mean, I need to put this document, and I need to see the champions. So we can go one by one, okay? Let's go one by one. Let's go one by one. Let's go one by one. I guess suppose with strong level 6 spike will have priority. I mean, depends how strong void grabs are, right? This is the thing. If void grabs are good, yes. If void grabs are not good, no. It's as simple as that. Because if you don't care about void grabs, then what do you want to do level 6 at void grabs? You can just ignore the void grabs and not play for it. Okay, so that depends. I mean, this why we are doing this today is because we don't know. I think void grabs are going to be a bit shit because it was already shit. But if you didn't get 6, it was meh. If you get 6, it was OP. But now getting 3 is like getting 4. Getting 3 is like getting 4. Do we really care? Maybe not, right? Depends on the team comps a lot. I think they are going to buff it. Not gonna lie. 1 grab count as 2 now. No. 4 or I mean 3 is like 4. I think it is. Well, we can read it here, no? What is it? No longer response at wait, it's here. Number of touch voice stacks required to gain the buff is reduced to 3 from 4. No longer gains per stack. So damage per stack 3, 9, 12. Now is 3. Oh, wait, you get 12 damage when you have 3, so you get 4. Yeah, 5 and 6 doesn't exist anymore. So I don't know how strong that is. You think it will be still good? All right, we'll see. Now, Lulu. Let's go with Lulu first. Where do we put Lulu? I mean, Lulu got triple nerfed. Do you think people will treat losing void grabs the same as they did losing feats of strength at the beginning of this last season? I think the game is lost already and started 15? No, I don't think so. I don't think people care that much about void grabs. Solo queue tier list or composition or comp? No, we could do solo queue. If void grabs are strong, a support like Karma Nico can be good. If you force enemy bot lane to lose waves, enemy support shouldn't be able to get level 6 for void grabs. It can be true. Yeah, it can be true. If enemy support lose void grabs, yeah. Let's do. What should we do the tier list? I think we do tier list here. All right, let's start with Lulu. Tier list all elos for now. I will do tier list for all elos. I don't really care. Let's not do low elo. I will do low elo and high elo after, like I did for the other split. So Lulu. Where do we put Lulu? I think Lulu should be here, no? There is no. I mean, even Lulu could be like in a better. Let's do like this. Lulu tier S or S plus. I mean, good thing about Lulu is still fine in lane, scales well. I don't think it's the greatest at fighting First Dragon. I don't think it's the greatest at fighting Void Grabs. I don't think it's the greatest at roaming anymore. As well, lane bully. I don't think it's the the most lane bully, but it's okay in solo queue, right? To scale. I think playing Lulu is fine. It's just still a strong champion. I think S is good. I think A or S. I think S is good. I think she's too strong. Like her kit is too strong, anyways. She has good laning phase as well. Soraka. I think Soraka. Oof. I mean, Soraka, in my opinion, can also be S. But the thing is Soraka, I think Soraka sucks in objective control. The first dragon, she must be so bad. But it depends on enemy bot lane as well, no? If enemy bot lane has engaged, I don't think you can play the dragon. If depends on your jungler also, but I think S can be fine. Early game is not that bad. I don't think it's good at turning, for example, on objectives. I don't think it's good at bullying for towers. I mean, you can say it Lupa better, no? Yeah, I think Soraka has her problems, to be fair. Soraka has her problems. In lower elo, I think she's stronger. I think if we do like an average of all elos, I think she's A. If we did like only lower elo, I think she will be S. But for example, in higher elo, I think she's not like that good. So I would say A is good. I think she's a B in high elo, and I think she's an S in lower elo because of punishment. But I think so A is fine. We can do like yeah, we can do A, right? So if you see this and you are gold, then you say, oh, Soraka is fine. I mean, that's why like there's different tier lists, but I think Soraka should be A. Janna. Oh, Janna. What do we think about Janna, guys? I think Janna should be S, no? I think Janna should be S. I think Janna is the best enchanter right now in the game. Janna is one of the best enchanters right now in the game. She's too strong in roaming parts, and she can impact the map a lot. And I think if we go back to season 13, this champion is too broken. I don't know if we have data from season 13, but this champion roaming potential is too strong. I will even say S plus Janna. I think Janna is too strong. What's the range from low elo below masters? No, I would say below diamond emerald. I think Janna is broken, guys. I think Janna next patch is broken. I think this champion has been broken for such a long time, and Lulu got nerfed. Every enchanter is getting nerfed. I think Janna is free low. Why? Because like Janna, you go here. This Janna in my head is this. You come here, you don't care about laning phase. You base, move top, kill top, go mid, kill mid, base, move top, kill top, move mid, ward entire jungle, base. You do this, enemy top laner. Why is Janna in my lane? Why is Janna in my lane? Why is Janna roams, motherfucker? Like, why is Janna in my lane? Like, I'm playing Taric and he says, why is Janna top? Oh, Janna's top. Janna's been top since season 12. She's been top. Like, she's killing everyone every time. Oh, Janna's mid lane. Oh, super gap. Janna, of course, Janna has 1000 move speed. She's obviously she's top lane and mid lane and everywhere. Like, what can I do? Maybe this makes Janna more weaker, more aggressive bot lanes can change this. I mean, but the good thing about Janna is that she's great in disengage, right? So you can survive the early stages of bot lane. Don't care about the dragon. Just move around and start killing people, right? Yeah, that's the thing. Danny killed 5 times enemy top, and the enemy top doesn't know that Janna roams. It's not season 10 Janna or season 9 Janna where you only shield. I think Janna is broken, guys. Maybe I'll do a Janna stream, but I think Janna is too strong. Like, if you roam well, roam. Just roam S+. I think she's too strong. If played correctly, she should be, like, very, very strong. It says that it's below these champions, but also these champions have their own thing. Like, game-wise. How many games has Janna... how many games do... Yeah, 39,000. I mean, Nami is also, like, looks pretty decent. Thresh on S? I don't know about Thresh. Lulu's still strong. I think Janna is going to be strong. I don't know. If you play Janna good, you should be, like, ranking up. I think Janna is... If you know how to roam, Janna is broken. Alright, let's move on. Yumi. Let's move on. Next champion. Sona. Let's move on. Next champion, Seraphine. I think Seraphine can be fine. I think Seraphine can be with Soraka. I mean, Seraphine can be stronger, I think. Seraphine is good. I mean, I'm not going to talk about Sona Seraphine, Yumi, guys. Like, delete. 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 Delete this. Yeah, exactly. Delete it. Why don't you play her then? The Jana? Because it will be too unfair. Your camera blocks the bottom tier list. Oh, thank you, thank you. I didn't know. I need to change my camera actually here. Now. Actually, I was doing the document with the camera, not like this. Yeah, it's better now. Also, like the problem, I will leave it like this. All right, let's do it like this. What else? What else? What's the next champion? Next champion, let me see. Thank you, Connor, for letting me know. Next champion? I mean, Seraphine, no? We're talking about Seraphine. I think Seraphine is strong in lane. In lower elo, she's very strong because no one knows how to dodge the Q and E. Even in high elo, it's hard to dodge those abilities. I think Seraphine is underrated. The ultimate is very strong in objectives, right? I don't think you get early, like the ultimate for the first dragon, obviously. But later on, I think Seraphine is underrated. I think Seraphine should be up there, for sure. I think Seraphine should be up there, 100%. What do you guys think about Seraphine? Fiddle will be changed, probably in the future brand, but I don't think so, it's going to be changed now. What's up, Dresser? Got bronze today, last day of season for the first time. Your guides helped me a lot, especially about warding. Thanks, coach. Nice, Dresser. Congrats, man. Congrats. 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 Nice. Next split silver or gold, Dresser. We just go up from here. What's up, B? Hi, everyone. Hello, hello. I love Seraphine. Yeah, Seraphine I think is top. I still think Sona is better than Seraphine. You think Sona is better than Seraphine? Nah, no way. No way Sona is better than Seraphine. Maybe Sona could be B tier. But let's leave it at tier. I think Seraphine is S tier. I think you guys should play Seraphine. It's pretty strong. But maybe I'm overreacting with Seraphine, right? Like S tier, I think Seraphine can be A tier. I think Seraphine is better A tier than that. So let's do this. All right, next one, Nami. I think Nami. I don't know what's going on with Nami, but Nami is pretty strong, no? I don't know what's going on with Nami, but Nami looks very strong. I'm not paying too much attention to Nami, but I think Nami is going to be pretty fine in the game. She also is pretty good with any bot laner at the moment. She's getting nerfed or what? No. Is Kalista getting nerfed? Yeah, Kalista is getting nerfed a bit. Yumi is S++, okay. Alright, I know you are memeing, so I'm not going to ban you. Nami S tier, I think she's fine. The problem that I have with Nami is that her carry potential is lower than other enchanters, but also she cannot roam, but it's fine. I think it's up there with Lulu. Let's leave her there. Karma. What do we think about Karma? Karma got Q nerfed one. I mean, Karma is so... Where is Karma? Here. Where's Karma? I'm blind, no? Karma must be here. Yeah, here. What about Karma? What do you guys think about Karma? What do we think about Karma? I think Karma can be... Karma can be okay. I mean, Karma's good lane bully. Depends if paired with correctly, right? Can be fine for dragons. Can be fine for roaming. I think can be also S tier Karma if played correctly. I think Karma can be strong. I mean, stronger than Seraphine and Soraka, maybe. Most likely. I think Karma can be S tier. What do we think about Swain support? I don't think Swain support is good. Do you think S Dynas? Let's put that S Karma at S tier. Alright, I will think next one, Milio. I don't know about Milio, guys. I'm not like a great Milio player. I don't play Milio that much. What do we think about Milio? What do we think about Milio? What is Milio? I think Milio is one of the easiest champs to climb in lower elos as well. Also, I really like Milio right now in the meta. Probably be as a situation is extremely situational. You would say extremely situational. I would say 8 tier because of that. I think from gold to from silver to plat is free wins, but after that it gets more situational than ever. Where are champions like Nautilus and Rel? Guys, I'm going by the list. You know, I will get there. I'm going by the list. We do enchanters first, and then we go for the other ones. Patience, Godot, patience. I would say Milio 8 tier. Maybe can be like can be better. All right. We do enchanters first, guys. Zillion, last enchanter. Zillion, where do we drop Zillion? I'm a hater, no? But I think Zillion there. Am I right, guys? Am I wrong? You guys let me know. Zillion B tier? Zillion B tier? I mean, I'm a Zillion hater. The problem is that if you play lane against Zillion and you lose, you are doing something very wrong. If you are playing like it depends on the champion you play as well, but I think Zillion is weak in lane, okay roping, and great scaling, right? Like Sona. Maybe can be better in some situations, but I don't think it's going to be good for the against aggressive bot lanes. Doesn't pair well with aggressive laners in bot lane anymore, or it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't at all. So I don't think it's good. What do you think? Why is Milio so good in those lower elos? Hey, what's up, Xavi Pro? How are we doing? Why is Milio good in lower elos? Is because Milio doesn't get punished enough in lower elos. When you're playing against enchanters in lower elos, they usually scale for free, and if Milio scales for free, you just win, right? So people don't know how to punish. Like that's why Sona is good in lower elos. That's why Yumi is good in lower elos. That's why Zillion is like, oh, Zillion is broken. Of course, Zillion is broken if you don't know how to kill him, right? It's just that I don't know how Sona and Zillion players survive lane. If the Darius jungle is good, Zillion is good. But if they are like the thing is Sona and Zillion, if they are free lane and is really good in the team, they are the best champions in the game. But on average, no. Right? How is Zillion as well here? Zillion, yeah, it's not even played that much. Miller is not that in that good spot either. Seraphine, I think they're a bit underrated though. All right, but the data is fine, but I don't really listen to this all the times. I've played every single champion here, no? I've played Janna, Lulu, Nami, Karma I've played. Soraka I've not played enough, but well, Lupa is here. Seraphine, Milio I've not played that much. Seraphine, yes, Milio not that much. Sona, Zillion, I played Sona, so I know. Zillion I didn't play this season. And Yumi we played a bit, but Yumi got nerfed, and I would just not recommend playing Yumi, maybe. That's the thing. Next one, Rel, or Rel. What about Rel? Where is Rel? Oof. Where is Rel? Where is Rel? I think... What does this say? Nah, I think Rel is plus, guys. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter when you read this, no? I think Rel is just as engaged champion, the best. There's no... The kit is too strong. Anyways, like she can do too many things. And for dragon fights, it's going to be insane. I think it's too strong. I think the champion is too strong. Doesn't matter. The kit is too strong. Got nerfed a couple times. Doesn't matter. It's not getting nerfed this one. No, the Leona's getting buffed. So yeah. Let's go for the next one. Nautilus. I think you guys are not fan of engaged champions, no? I mean, Nautilus... Where do we drop Nautilus? I think Nautilus is also S tier. I think engaged champions are just too good for next patch. It's too much pressure on objectives as well, if you know how to play them. Good roam also. Not lane bully, but good gank setup anyways. Like. Alright, Xavi Pro. Thank you. Rel. Let's go. Xavi Pro and Rel. I should only do a Rel skin tier list. I think all enchanters should go down one tier to make room for engagers. I mean, we're just going to separate a bit them into tiers, I would say. Maybe we just do the enchanter tier list, engage tier list, and so on, right? I would say that that's a fine idea. Till we have more information on how to play how is the meta looking. I think this is fair, right? For now, maybe something changes that I didn't spot, but I think this is fair. Now Leona's getting buffed, right, guys? Leona mark duration is increased to 2.5 from 1.5, so 1 second. It's fine. Mana cost reduced and mana cost reduced. What do we think about Leona? Leona S plus, you think? Think Leona can be S plus? I mean, Leona is situational. Leona. Do you have a guide on how to play against Zillion? Oof. I don't have a guide how to play against Zillion. I have laning phase guides like here. I would say all of this helps against Zillion on how to play against Zillion. You just need to be very confident to play against Zillion. She can't solo the enemy jungler, traumatized. I will go for S as well. I think I would drop it at S. I would be A right now, but she's getting buffed. Also, Leona is like very situational. Leona cannot play with AP teams a lot because of Merc's value. I mean, she can, but she's not the best. Leona is not that great into certain compositions. She's really good into others. For example, against Xin Zhao Gwen, she's really good. But Nautilus, for example, is really good into LeBlanc, where Leona is not good into LeBlanc. And champions that has a lot of jumps, Nautilus can just ult. So I think Leona struggles in certain comps. Now, if Leona is broken, she's broken. She's perma-picked. So we have to pay attention. But I don't think the buffs make her that broken. I think her buffs make her better to play, but not like extra tanky. Like Leona, the problem is that if she gets really fed or she gets really ahead, I don't think this champion dies. Was the issue her mana really? I mean, it can help, but I don't think her issue is the mana for sure. I feel like she's so much less tanky than Nautilus and Unreal. Yeah, if you play bad with the W, and right now she got a bit nerfed as well, like regarding her tankiness, I think so as well, for sure. Moving on, Alistar. Guys, you think what? I think Alistar is broken also. I think Alistar should be here. Alistar with Glacial is so strong, no? Like, you can go Electro Alistar, Fate Rush Alistar, Aftershock Alistar, Glacial Alistar, you name it. But I don't think it's picked in every matchup, no? But I think it's like strong. What is his win rate in professional play, Alistar? Support. Well, he's like half-half, no? On the top leagues. Yeah, it's 50-50. I thought it would be more. I think can be S+, but A is fair. I don't know, what do you guys think? I mean, the problem with Alistar is that his laning phase is not that strong. Till level 3, right? Early he can get bullied a bit. Leona single target, Rela has single target Q and AoE. Yeah, for sure. I don't see why pick Leona over Rel. No, I don't think you pick. I mean, you pick Leona over Rel because Rel is banned or picked, right? So that's. I mean, Rel is just the best engaged champion in the game. Glacial Alistar, I never understood. Why would you pick it? Why is it good? It's because when you play against immobile carries, it's just way better for you to follow up the E stun as well, and you just make so much time for your team. It's overall fine, right? Glacial. Now, if you are playing against Ezreal or Caitlyn or like Lucian, it's not that good. Most likely. I feel like I can't die on Leona, but on Nautilus I'm squishy. Yeah, I mean Leona, you are more tanky than Nautilus for sure. Right, so I would say Alistar can be S tier. I don't think it's better than Rel in solo queue. I think on solo queue is strong, but not like OP as Rel. Let's move on. Rakan. What do you think about Rakan, guys? I think Electro Rakan is broken. What happened with Electro Rakan? I feel like Electro Rakan is still very strong, no? It didn't get nerfed, maybe? I mean, it didn't get nerfed Electro Rakan at all. But I think the champion is pretty strong. But Guardian Rakan is just also good scaling. What do you think about Rakan? Where does Rakan belong? Maybe A tier? We are going to talk about off meta as well. I don't know where Rakan goes, by the way. I think Rakan should be higher, honestly. Should be here also. I don't think it's that bad. Alistar, my baby, I think A. S. I think S as well, but there's too many S's, no? Too many S champions. In solo queue is doing A fine. I think A is good for Rakan. I think Electro Rakan is very strong if you know how to play it and against certain matchups. But overall, Guardian, I will not put Guardian higher than S. Rakan is blindable, yes, it's blindable. It's not strong in lane. It's like Alistar. It's not strong in lane. I mean, you can go Electrocute and be stronger in lane at level 3. But I think that's a bit, I mean, not niche, but not normal, no? Not the common thing. I think Rakan is fine, A. Maokai. But Ignite is buff, no? You said Ignite is nerfed. Total damage increase. It's buff, no? Ignite. Also, let me see this fast. Symbiotic Souls, unique passive, gain team move speed while out of combat. So you are faster out of combat. By the way, I think this is a buff for supports, by the way. No? Symbiotic Souls, gain 10 move speed while out of combat. This buff, no? For supports. Remove the Empower Recall. I didn't care about Empower Recall as support. Did you care about Empower Recall as support? I mean, it felt good, obviously. Like you insta base. But for support, this is a buff. Yeah, because you want the reset, right? But I think this is a buff, no? For supports. 100%. It's like movie boots, no? Before. What is 50 move speed now? So you get move speed outside of combat and then it gets increased. Yeah, but Snebo, the thing is that sure you gank top lane, right? And then you base instant. But it does, if you do it correctly, you gank top lane fast and then you base. The 8-second timer it's fine. Like it's just like it was just a nice thing that you could insta base. But I didn't feel like I was buying these boots for the Empower Recall at all as support. I mean, as Lupa says, like Soraka, sure. No, maybe. But this actually, I will note it down. Out here sense. What is the name? Symbiotic Souls. I would say is timers with 1M or 2M, guys? Is this or this? Like this, no? 1M? What else? Move speed reduced to 55 from 60. This sucks, you know? It's also like 100 gold more expensive. But now Swifties give you, like the Swift match, give you like 5% of your adaptive force, right? So you lose move speed, but you get adaptive force. So some champions can be good with this. I think enchanters are better with Swift match. I mean, Janna with this can be good. So I think for sure Symbiotic Souls is for roaming champions, and Swifties are going to still be for enchanters, right? The thing is that the CDR boots, no one is... CDR boots... Wait, they nerfed this? Why? Alright. Why they nerf this? So I think Swifties nerf, no? Most people nerf 5, and this is increased 10. We will see how it goes. We will see. 1M. Okay, thank you, Gono. 1M, alright, Gono, thank you. Swifties give 60. No, Swifties give 55 now. Doesn't give 60 anymore. You know? So, yeah. It's probably like... we'll see the difference between these two. I like this change, by the way. This healthy change. I didn't like going mid lane and trying to cancel a Cho'Gath recall, and the guy was just insta base. Only Soraka and Janna will like the Swift March change. Yeah, the Swift March, but you still have to spend 750 gold on it, right? So, for example, if I'm playing Lulu, I could still go Swifties. It's fine, right? It's not the end of the world. So yeah, I think these changes are good for the boots. They are fine changes. Rakan Electro is good versus Assassin's Emo. If they try to reach your AD carry, you just one-shot them. I mean, I think Rakan Electrocute is really good if played well. Soraka gets 30 AP from Swissma instead of usual 20 AP. Yana gets only 2 extra AP from Swissma with 3 points in W. I think it's just a small bonus, right? Maybe Soraka can do it second item. I don't know. You will tell me. I've been building Swifties on Morgana non-stop. Maybe CDR boots now. I think Morgana gets also buff, so we can talk about Morgana when we got to Morgana. Let's focus on who we said? Maokai. Maokai. I think Maokai is not that bad, but I would say in solo queue, Maokai is A, no? Maokai can be S tier, to be fair. I've been basically one trick in Rakan Electro, and I think is the biggest thing is when to go protobelt versus just build utility. Yeah, you need to make sure that you adapt, no? And also how to trade, I would say, with Electrocute. Do you think Maokai is A or is just S tier, but is hidden? I think Maokai is a bit hidden, no? Maokai is a bit hidden OP. Maybe. I think Maokai is stronger, actually, than we think. I think Maokai S tier could be good. You don't think Maokai is S tier? Have you good success with Maokai in low elo? Yeah, I think Maokai is strong. I will keep him at A tier. I think Maokai is strong. But maybe it's not that popular. Also, I don't know where he is in the tier list. Maybe like, yeah, he's fine. I think he's okay. It will be good for early objective. He does a lot of damage for early objective with Q as well, guys. So he can rush early objectives with Q also. Like that's something you have to understand also. Think about. Like Maokai is good. Is good for objective with a Q. So you can do dragons a bit faster if you have a timer to hit the objective. But well, let's move into the next one. What do we have? Senna. Where's Senna going, guys? Where is Senna going? Where do we put Senna, by the way? Yeah, if Naoka is really strong, we have a problem. Godot, thank you for stopping by. Have a nice day, man. Senna is delete. Senna not good. I think Senna is so bad. I think people still... I'm not gonna lie, guys. A lot of you guys love Senna. I know. Because one of the most... is one of the favorite supports to play. I know. You love her. I love Senna as well. She does damage. She can carry. She doesn't do that anymore. Okay, we have to drop the past and let her go. Till she comes back, we have to forget about Senna. There is no black cleaver, purple cleaver, 3000 long swords that is going to make Senna good anymore. All right, she's playable. Why not? But she's not as strong as she used to be. Enchanter Senna is still broken with 3 items, but like so is Sona. No, what do we think about Senna? Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I a Senna hater? I like Senna. But after she got the enchanter reworked into nerf, she's not the same. Every engaged champion counters her like crazy. I mean, yeah, if she gets ahead, then fine, she can be annoying. Someone said Thresh as D. What's up, Thresh? We will get to Thresh. I will say Senna, I will drop it at B. No? I'm a Senna hater. I just pick Nautilus and Mask. Ria needs to fix her up. She lacks so much utility value to other supports. I think she's not that great, especially on the new meta that's coming. I don't think she's going to be great, but I will leave her at B. Why not? Like, let's leave it at that, and we will see. All right. Let's go for the next one. Next one is Poppy. Poppy. What do we think about Poppy? What do we think about Poppy, guys? Poppy, 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 Poppy. Am I not playing Poppy enough? That's my question. Is Poppy still that strong? I think Poppy is good S, but not S plus, no? I think Poppy is still S. I think Poppy is still really good. Poppy only versus melee enemy. Yeah, but you can go electrocute, no? Maybe Poppy. Maybe I should do a Poppy guide. People, you were asking me for a Poppy guide. I think electrocute Poppy can be good, like into. Yeah, I think Poppy is still strong. I got bored a bit about playing Poppy, but I should play Poppy more. I played one Poppy game on the challenge, but I could not pick more champion. I think she's pretty good, to be fair. She's really good. And she does a lot of damage, so you can like invade the jungle, you can strong roams, really good at objectives, you can ult out people, you can like burst one target if you have good placement. I think Pop is really strong. Poppy can hard carry in low elo. Yeah, she can carry in every elo, by the way. And she's really OP into certain comps, right? So I think she's fine into very OP. Like if you play against a lot of dashes, Poppy is really broken. If you don't play against a lot of dashes, she's still fine. Right? It's not like she loses a lot of potential. Yeah. She hard carries the game with lethality. You can build lethality, more tanky, more roaming. You can do Halo Blaze. You can do Aftershock. You can do like Electrocute. I think she's good. She's S. You can carry with the champion. 1v9 even. So I would say S. Now Taric. All right, I'm a Taric player myself. Where would I put Taric in my opinion? I would put Taric here on A. I would put it here. With Soraka, Seraphim, Milio, Taric, okay? Taric goes with your Soraka, Lupa. I think Taric is good, strong. With the new objectives, he's going to be okay. I don't think he's good at diving. I don't think he's good at roaming. I don't think he's good at much in right now. But he's still very strong in skirmishes. Early, he's good against certain team comps. He's still an enchanter, carry champion late game with the ultimate. I mean, for me, it's very OP, but on average, I think he's A and it's fine. That's all. It's not D tier, says Serpent. Serpent, you hate me or what? All right, so A tier, I think it's fine. Tamkench. What do we think about Tamkench? What do we think about Tamkench? Xavi Pro, Taric S tier. Yeah, it should be S plus. No, Taric should be S plus tier. For me, S plus, but let's leave it at here. What do we think about Tamkench, guys? Tamkench is... Should I make a Tamkench video? How to play against Tamkench? Because you guys get stomped by Tamkench all the time. It's not hating, okay? It's not hating. But you guys get stomped so hard by Tamkench. Like, you are getting stomped by Tamkench every single game. A lot of questions is, how do I play against Tamkench? That's probably one of the biggest questions that that I have is, how do I play against Tamkench? Bam, bam. I will write this down, and what do we think? You hate Tam, yeah, everyone hates Tam. B tier. I think Tamkench could be B tier. It could be fine into certain comps. I think Tamkench is not that good. I would say Tamkench is B tier, yeah, also. Wait, what is this? Adaptive force, 5%. Total move speed. And we have to see this. I think Tampa is better than the lower the elo game it is. No, I wouldn't need that video, but I don't think it's that strong. Yeah. A lot of people need the video. Don't worry. I think Tamkins is on B. It doesn't roam that well. Fine in lane. I don't think it's that great in objectives. It can be fine. If it gets turbo fed, then of course, yeah, you cannot kill him. But he should not be able to get turbo fed. In lower elo, he can be better. In higher elo, it's not that great. Tam is a champ. I have a low win rate against. Yeah, everyone has a low win rate against Tam Kench. I think it's more traumatizing playing against Tam than you guys think. No, like you get hard traumatized by a Tam Kench game, and then maybe you still win against them after, but that game will stick with you a long time, right? So I would say Tam Kench B. Now Braum. Where does Braum go? I think Braum is fair to put it here, no? With Rakan and Maokai. What do you guys think? A tier Braum? I'm not a Braum hater. I played too much Braum in my career. I was actually watching. I was actually watching a lot of my. What's called. I was only playing Braum, by the way. I was only playing Braum back in the day. I don't know what happened, but I think it was too broken to not play. Let's see if I can find it. It should be around here. Like when I was playing pro, I was picking. Look at this draft. By the way, what are we doing in the draft? I was blind picking Braum here. Like against Kaylin Jana, I was playing Braum, guys. Like I was the sacrifice. I was sacrificing so much to play Braum in season. This was season 8. I cannot play Braum anymore. Look, this is me right here. I don't die, guys. Perfect KDA. You cannot. That was back in the day. Look how young I was. Where is the winning screen here? Do I even die? No? 0-0-13, perfect KDA. Look at me. I was still very young there. I think I was 22, no? Holy moly. Look at me here. Holy moly. Braum player. So I don't know where to put Braum. Too much Braum play. Braum A? Yeah, I think Braum A it's fine. Braum A here is fine. I played so many Braum. I think Braum is one of my most played champions in my career. B or A? Yeah, I think A is fine. I think A is good. I just think I don't play enough anymore. But a lot of people like Braum. And I don't know how you like to play Braum in solo queue. For me, it's the most boring thing. But yeah, I just played too many Braum games in my life. But yeah, I think he's A. Like, he's amazing. You didn't age. Okay, Xavi, bro. Okay. Braum fun with Draven. Yeah, Braum is fun with Draven. Maybe not the greatest, but yeah, he's good. He's good. He's overall good. So let's put it on A. Renata, guys. Where is Renata? Renata is like... Renata is not like this, no? Renata is this. Should we have like this tier list for Renata? Like the best champion, the worst champion? Is it like this, no? Renata is this, no? Renata still exists. Renata is this, no? S plus or delete? Is this fair? It depends if you know how to play against her, to be honest. I think it's this. Or S plus or don't play. Is S plus champion or not play champion? I think I will leave it at here. For me, this is fine. I need a Renata game. I don't think I could win with her in a bronze game. Yeah, I promised to play one day Renata only. Because I played one Renata game, I remember. I still need to do so many things. But it's fine. Renata, I think it's or S plus, really strong in your comp, and your team high-low works better. Or it's like not that great. But I would say, honestly, I would say she is, to be fair. She should be on S tier or C tier, right? So she's both. I will never pick it. I will leave it here. I will not say it's like trash, but I would say it's not. She's S in certain situations. She's either broken, does nothing. Yeah, I think it's fair. It's fair assumption. It's fair. I think it's totally fair. Thresh. Thresh. Where is Thresh, guys? Because Thresh has high win rate. Or good win rate. Very popular champ as well. Got buffed a bit. The boots of Swifties are nerfed. I think Symbiotic Souls are fine. He doesn't get buffed. I think nothing changes really for the champion. It's good in objective, not the best. I mean, Thresh is good, but not great, right? He's not average. He's good, but not great. He does everything good, but nothing great, right? That's Thresh right now. It's a pity because it was like the best support in the game back in the day. I think his kit is like the best kit in the game, but one of the best, very good designed champion, right? This arena, we don't care about that. What do we say? I think S plus. I love Thresh. Thresh is S tier. Thresh good. Thresh decent, no? I think Thresh can be S. I mean, I would even put Thresh between S and A. But I would say Thresh can be here. I think right now he is here. Right now. If he gets nerfed, he's A instantly. If he gets buffed, he's still S. I don't think he's S plus. Right? So if he gets stronger, he will remain S. But if he gets nerfed, he's directly for me A. Right? So if in the next 2 or 3 patches he gets nerfed, A. Right? For me. It's like in the line, in a fine line between S and A. I would say. I think Nautilus is more S plus than A, right? If you understand my logic. All right, next one. Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank. Where is Blitzcrank? I think I would put Blitzcrank here. I don't know even how to write Blitzcrank. I think Blitzcrank is A. Some situations is a better champion. Overall, on average, I think it's A. If you spam Blitzcrank, I think you get A result. People still play Blitzcrank? Yeah. The low elo Blitzcrank is S, A at higher elo when people understand his kit. I think overall, on average, he's A, right? Some games he will be B, like you're playing to 2 tanks, bad matchup in bot lane. Not a great champion, but you can always make him work. If you play good with the picks, it's fine. It will be good in Dragon's objective for sure, especially early game. I think it's okay. See if you play, yeah, exactly. If you play against a lot of tanks, then and bad matchup in bot lane, I don't think how you play. But in the long run, it should be like A tier. I think he has a great carry potential. I think he should be here. I mean, he got nerfed with the swiftness boots, in my opinion. I think it's a good nerf for Blitzcrank also. All right, let's go for the next one. Pike. Where's Pike, by the way? Pike dropped a lot, eh? Pike dropped a lot. I think Pike dropped a lot. But I still think he's S. There's no way that is A, no? Pike is A. Pike is a bit overrated, I think so as well, yeah. I think Pike got nerfed and a bit overrated. But Amber Glaive buff, I like it. But I don't feel like he's that strong anymore. What's up, Dexterity Way? Hey boss, how you doing? Well, we're doing great. We're talking about next patch tomorrow is coming out. So for the ones that are interested, we did some theory. We answered some questions that can happen for tomorrow. Had some conclusions. What is going to be strong, and now we are doing a tier list of supports. So that's what we are doing now. Where is Pike going? Is he going on? No one is going to be with Rel level. I think off-meta champions are the strongest champions in the game. But I agree, Pike should be here. I think Pike lost a lot of potential. What happened to Pike? Yeah, I mean, Pike OTPs are still making him look S tier. Yeah, for sure. I still think he dropped a lot. I expect more about Pike this season, and he didn't. What happened? We talked a bit about Alistar. Yes, we did talk a bit about Alistar. What happened with Pike, guys? Why is he so bad now? Like, he was good coming into... I thought he was going to be really good this season. I think his counter got better, no? Yeah. Maybe you're right. Yeah. Maybe contest got better. I think, you know what's going to happen? I think Pike is going to be better next patch. I think what counter Pike is the Void Grabs at minutes 6 and 5. But last season as well, you had Void Grabs at that season. I don't know, because Pike is like Janna, right? You are going to roam and get kills without being on objectives. And there are less objectives, so maybe Pike gets stronger, by the way. I think Pike should be stronger next patch because of roaming on different lanes outside objectives. I'm not sure if Pike is A. I think Pike could be S for sure. Also, Umbral Gave got buffed. What is there some buffs for him? The boots are good for him as well. The boot changes are also good for him. Like this one is good for Pike, I think, for sure. Him going faster. What do we think? We will have to see. I think let's keep him at A. We will see. A lot of champions on A. Morgana. Black Shield increase from 100 or from 80 to 100. You don't really max the shield, do you? Maybe against Alistar or something. The ultimates damage 25 increased. But movement speed increased by a lot, 10%, 5%, and no percent. So you get extra move speed early. So I think this is a good buff, to be fair. This can be really good, honestly. This can be really nice. I think the ultimate level 1 was a bit meh. The move speed. I think this is really good. I want to play Morgana tomorrow now. Shouldn't we play Morgana tomorrow? I think I want to play Morgana. I think Morgana is underrated, but a shit kid. Yeah. You want to see Morgana back strong. It's the same with Senna, no? Sometimes I do max E into third matchup. Yeah, it can be decent. I mean, 3 points in E can be decent. How much is this? 20 more. Is it enough? I mean, you can go Enchanter Morgana. I think Enchanter Morgana is the best Morgana. Or Morgana with Zonia Rush. I think we can play Morgana tomorrow. I was really happy with Morgana. I've made a Morgana guide. I got a bit addicted to play Morgana. I like the champion. Means like... I like the champion a lot. I just think the kit of Morgana is bad. The W should not exist, I think. W should be reworked into something different. I don't care what you want to do with the W, but just change that ability to something different. Just change the W. Like, change the W of Morgana and the champion can be good. Change the W to, I don't know, a slow. I don't know what you want. Change the W. Just change her W. No? I think we can put Morgana here, no? I think Morgana, I will put the interrogation as well. I think Morgana can be stronger, can be weaker as well. We will have to see. I think it's a bit optimistic to say Morgana is S tier for now. I think this is good. Let's drop it here. We can make another list here from champions. Like, there's so many champions that we still didn't talk about. All right, Bard. By Ryler and Morgana do slow. Okay, Dexterity, you're the smart one. Dexterity is so smart. It's genius. What's up, Ninja? You play all the heroes in S plus effect on support? No problem, coach. That's true, Ninja. That's true. The move speed can be relevant for the ultimate. I feel so as well. I think the rank 1 ultimate, I had a problem with Morgana. Is that I was too slow to be getting people. So I think it can be good. We can try. How to improve laning with Rel? Well, you have a lot of Rel videos here, by the way. You can check them out, Furen. I will send you the doc here. You can have access. So I would recommend you those. There's some videos and some streams. So if you change W, it takes her completely out of the jungle, right? Yeah, most likely, yes. Of course, it does. It might make her a better support and alienate part of her base. I mean, I'm not too scared to take Morgana out of jungle. Bard S plus with while on Noxus, my god, I was so happy with Bard. Bard is Bard tier. I think Bard, the thing with Bard, guys, you have to understand is that the champion is or broke. The champion is strong. For me, there are two champions that are going to be strong in solo queue for me always to carry 1v9 is going to be Taric, because I'm OTP, so I can carry every game with Taric, or I feel like I can carry every game with Taric and with Bard. I've never felt that outside of these two champions, I had the possibility to carry 1v9. Like, I really had like this impact on the map. Like, the ultimates of Taric and Bard are game-changing. If you are a really good Bard player, you know what I mean. But yeah, Bard is S+, doesn't matter the meta. Some matchups are difficult, you can still roam, you can have impact, the Q is really good. Depends on the build you're building. I think the champion is strong. S+, even if it's like the win rate is low or is A, I think the champion deserves to be S+, and will be better next split as well with the roaming. I believe so. There is no much more to say. I think the best OTPs are the Bard OTPs. So yeah, there's no discussion there. If you are Bard OTP, you have the best champion to OTP. That's a fact. Now, you can decide if you want to OTP Bard or not, right? That's your choice. All right, Lux. We go for mages now. Lux, Cherath, Vel'Koz, Zyra, Brand. Where does Lux go to? Oof, this is nice because we enter to range territory, bully territory, right? I think Xerath for sure is a shit champion for support. So here, I think Vel'Koz, if played well, is here. But I don't think anyone plays Vel'Koz good enough. So I will put Vel'Koz here. What else? Zyra. I think Zyra should be S tier. I think Zyra will be really strong next patch. Plus maybe Riot. You know what Riot is going to do, no? Riot is going to buff Zyra. You know that. Next patch? No. But the next one. 100%. I promise you that Zyra is getting buffed. Like, Zyra is getting a skin, right? What is it? She's getting a nice skin. She's getting buffed next patch. Zyra is getting buffed next patch. On 5.10 or 15.10, she's getting a buff. I can tell you that. From now, I'm telling you. 29th of April. I'm telling you she's getting a buff next. I know Riot. 100%. 100%. 100%. Like, I have no doubts. Let's clip this. No doubts Zyra's getting buffed. Zero doubts in my mind. They don't do it that obvious, but I know them. I know them. And maybe Bard as well. I'm scared about that. 100%. The Ivan got buffed last patch. And now they drop a skin, you know? And Lux is also getting buffed, guys. You know what? I mean, Lux is also getting a skin. Another skin for Lux. All right, Zyra, I think S, and she's going to be strong. I will play Zyra and see. I think she's good at staying in lane and not roaming. And playing for dragons, she's good. Get good zone control. She's really good at getting objectives. I think Zyra is strong. She's also strong in jungle. She might get nerfed in jungle, though. I think she's S. Do you guys think she's A? Do you think she's A or she's S? My problem is not Xerath or Lux, it's Caitlyn plus Lux or Jhin plus Xerath lanes. Yeah, that's true. I don't think Xerath is that good. I think Lux should be S as well. If you play Lux correctly, I think Lux is very strong. And Brand, I think Brand is B tier. I don't think Brand is that strong in support. I think he's really good in jungle right now, but in support, no. I think this for me are the mages, the meta mages supports are like this. Traditional supports. I don't know if Xerath is traditional support, but we drop him there. I think this is for me. Zyra Lux, Morgana Vel'Koz, Brand Xerath. I think it's fair. Maybe you guys think different, let me know. Now, if you pair them with Caitlyn, Jhin, and Varus, it gets very powerful. You pair like Jhin, Zyra, Varus, Zyra, Ashe. I think it's too strong. And we say Varus, Corki, Ashe lanes are getting priority. So Lux and Zyra get priority with Varus and Corki lanes, right? So be careful with that. Jhin also, I think. Jhin should also be there. I mean, we can add a Jhin here. I don't think Jhin is that strong compared to this, but it's still fine. So Zyra Lux can be very scary with these lanes. Except Corki maybe. The Jhin, Varus, Ashe lanes can be good. Did you do Nico? No. We are going for off-meta champions now. Alright. We enter off-meta territory. Off-meta territory. Off-meta territory. Pantheon. Pantheon. Pantheon, Pantheon, Pantheon. Where is Pantheon? I think Pantheon is broken. Where's Pantheon here, by the way? It's not possible that it's so low. I mean, Pantheon in is so low, but if we go Korea, like I think Pantheon must be like high up. No, he's played so much. I think Pantheon is strong. I would not say S plus, but I would say S plus. I would say S maybe, but what do we do with Pantheon? I mean, I think we should keep adding rows, by the way, here. I don't want to. I want to do this. I think we do the meta champions here. I think Pantheon is S tier. I think I would do S plus. I think S plus could be work as well, but I think Pantheon is here is fine. Now let's go for the next one. Camille here. Elise. I think Elise is with Pantheon as well. Pantheon Elise. Camille is C tier. Sorry, but Camille after the Bloodsong nerfs, the item nerfs, and so on, I don't think she's that strong. I don't think you pick Camille anymore. You have so many different champions to pick Camille. What do you mean of meta? Of meta is Fearstick support is having to deal with. Yeah, of meta. I think like Fearstick is more meta than anything. Now, Nico. Where do we put Nico? I love Camille as well, Black Wolf. Don't get me wrong. Like, Camille is one of my favorite support champions in the game. 100%. Camille is one of my favorites. But I'm sorry, but she's just not good. I think Nico is here, but I think Nico. Guys, Nico is S plus 100, 200%. Like, it's difficult to play, maybe. What's up, Usameta? Hello. I think Nico is hard to play, but you have so many guys of Nico. I did one guide of Nico, a couple of Nico streams. She's complicated with the transformations, but I think she's just too strong. She's really good at roaming. She's good in lane. She's good everywhere. She has really insane engages. She's like S plus in competitive right now. And Nico should be S plus. Now you need to know how to play Nico, right? So yeah, that might be like difficult to do. But I think she's S plus. LeBlanc? Where is LeBlanc going? Is LeBlanc here? Is LeBlanc here? Or is she A tier or B tier? Where do we think LeBlanc is going? I think LeBlanc goes with Brand, no? I don't know where LeBlanc goes, honestly. I don't know where to drop LeBlanc. Where do we drop LeBlanc? Where is LeBlanc, guys? I will do it here. I will do LeBlanc here. I will do Zoe here. I think Zoe is better. I mean, I think they are still B tier, A tier. I think Elise should be here. More mage champion. I think LeBlanc, Zoe. I think Zoe is higher, to be fair. I think Zoe can be here, but you need to play Zoe correctly. I don't know how to play Zoe. Sorry. Annie. I think Annie for sure. Wait, what is this? Delete? I think Annie is C tier. Maybe she gets good with the buffs. What are they buffing on Annie here? They are buffing Annie. Base damage increased. Mana cost reduced. Wow, this is very good for support. May penetration increased. What is this? Maybe she gets better, by the way, in support. What do we think? Annie, I think Annie can be B tier. I think Annie can be here. I think with the buffs can be fine. I need to find a build with Annie. If someone knows a build with Annie that works. I played one time Annie with Aftershock, and I had no mana. You are struggling with mana. Nidalee S tier, yeah, Nidalee S tier. Jax, I mean, I think Jax, you don't play Jax in support. I think it was a good test. Shen, what do we think about Shen, guys? Because Shen got, I mean, Shen is turbo buffed now, or what? They buffed Shen 3 times. Who's playing Shen at Riot? Like, my question is, who's playing Shen at Riot? No one is asking those questions. Like, who mains Shen at Riot Games? Who? No. I know Expetu plays Shen, but Expetu is saying that Shen is too. Why are you buffing Shen? Like he's saying, why are you buffing Shen? Who plays Shen at Riot? We have to find the Shen player at Riot. Someone told me Freak is playing. What's Freak account? Riot Freak. What is Freak account, guys? There is no way. Like someone is playing Riot Freak. What is Riot Freak account? There's no Riot Freak. What is his account? Someone tell me the account of Riot Freak. Of Freak. What's Freak account? There's no possible that Shen gets 3-time buffed. 3-time he got buffed. Shen, look at this. Look at this. What is it? I will show you. What is this? Shen. Where is Shen here on top? Yeah, he has 54% win rate. We have to talk about this. Patch 0.7 Twilight. Now this 100% against structures. Alright, no problem. The Q. Slow increased. Temp from time. No problem. Cooldown reduced from W. No problem. No. Next patch. Another one. Empower health ratio. I mean, they changed the... They're buffing it. 1%. What is going on? Who's playing Shen? Freak Pants, is that his account? I'm looking it up, by the way. He's playing Shen 100%. He's Diamond 3. Where is this Shen games? What is Freak playing? Someone at Riot is playing Shen, by the way. There's no way. He doesn't play Shen. What is he playing, by the way? He's playing Fiddlestick. He's abusing Fiddlestick. He knows about the Fiddlestick, guys. He's doing W max or no? Are we cooked? He's playing W once. He doesn't know the tech. Wait, how does he doesn't know the tech? This is so good, by the way. He inted with Fiddlesticks. So now he thinks Fiddlestick is trash. We can keep spamming Fiddlesticks, guys. How do you die 13 times with Fiddlesticks on a flex account? What did he do? Wait, he played Fiddlesticks 7 games. Fuck. We are cooked. He knows. He knows about Fiddlesticks, by the way. He's getting nerfed Fiddlesticks. He knows. It's okay, guys. Maybe we survive one more patch. No, alright. Let's see. Shen, where is Shen going? I think Shen is good A tier. Maybe like he's better in top. He got buffed for top, but I think A tier is fine. Shen can be fine here in S tier. Let's put it here. The Shen. Replace Yumi with Zerat. Zerat can't peel, engage, dodge, kill shot. The champ doesn't operate without Rabadon's insta dodge if you have Zerat support. Artem is traumatized by Zerat. You are traumatized by Zerat support. Man, delete. No one should be on this row, by the way. Like, this row is Yumi row. So this row is the worst, right? Probably. What you max on Fiddlestick? You go 2 points in E and then you max Q. That's the good way to do it. I have to do a Fiddlestick guide for... I would do it soon, by the way. I need to do one. I think it's super easy to play, and I should make one for you guys to get free elo before they nerfed it, right? So maybe I do a fast guide. A long time I didn't post a video, so I want to do a video about... I was going to do Nami guide, but probably will take more time. Galio. Let's see. What do we do on Galio? Where is Galio going? Galio support. When would I pick Galio support? I will not pick Galio support. Maybe I pick Galio support into Rakan. Maybe I pick Galio support when to flex it with my top laner, mid laner. But I will not take it like priority, right? Yeah, I will do Nami guide for sure. But I have to wake up and do some videos. I think Galio's B. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you guys. I think Galio's B. I don't think it's that great. I think it's worse than Shen. It's okay. Yeah, it's more counter pick Galio. Lissandra. I think Lissandra is also like here. I think Lissandra is also B. It's good into Rakan. Not much else. Trundle. Ooh, Trundle. Galio into Leona next patch. Maybe. But I don't think it's that good, Galio. Trundle. Not gonna lie. I think Trundle is I would say S pick. To be fair, I think Trundle is S tier for support right now. But maybe I'm smoking a bit one. Maybe A is good for Trundle. I think Trundle for me is S tier if it's picked into tanks. What do you guys think about Trundle? I played Trundle day once, and we stomped with Trundle. Every game was good, and we had bad matchups as well. I think Trundle A tier is fair, but I like the champion too much. Where's my Trundle games? See, we played Trundle on stream, and it looked really good on Master Elo, right? But yeah, you have to. I think A tier is fine. If you play against a tank or melee champions, I think Trundle is really strong. Set support. I think set support is with Galio. I don't think it's like strong. I don't think it's that the worst. But lax engage, good only and 2 engage champions. Meh. I feel like if I played Trundle support, I would get 9. Yeah, reported. Yeah. Most likely, yeah. Gragas. Where is Gragas support? I think Gragas goes here, no? A tier as well. Is Gragas S tier, guys? You guys think Gragas is S tier? Gragas could be S tier. Is Gragas S tier? How strong is Gragas support? I didn't play Gragas support in a long time. I know that it's played and it's been playing in competitive. But he lacks mana, no? You need tier as well. I think he is fine on A tier. I think A tier is good. Gragas. Zac support. Zac support. I think Zac support there's no ways beat A tier, no? I think Zac support on B. Sejuani. Sejuani I think is the same. Sejuani is fine. I mean, they both have engaged, not great lanes. Meh. I think Amumu's the same. I don't think too much about those. Jarvan support. I think Jarvan support should be C. I don't think Jarvan support is that good. Vice support. I don't dislike Vice support that much. I think it's in solo is pretty good, but I would not say A tier. I think Vice B. If you guys think it's something different, tell me. Ashe support. What do we think about Ashe support right now? I think Ashe is B tier, no? Also, or C tier. I think Ashe is not that good. Next patch, do we think Ashe is going to be good? No. I think Trundle will always be S tier in certain matchups because of his skill sailing with the pillar. Yeah, I mean, Trundle can be S in some matchups, but that's it. Ashe, Emo, C. Yeah, I think Ashe is not good, guys. I think Ashe is not good. I love Ashe. I love Ashe, but yeah, Ashe I think should be here. Rumble support. I think Rumble should be on A tier. I think Rumble is good support. In solo queue also, if it's paired correctly, it can be good Rumble. I have to try more Rumble. I played him at the start of the season, but I dropped him because there's so many things to try. But I think Rumble paired with Ashe, Varus, and Jhin is really good. Kennen. I think Kennen is S tier for sure. I think he's very strong support. A bit underrated. Underrated champion, I would say Kennen. Swain? Okay, who says Swain? Where's the guy who says Swain? Swain support gaming Joan? I think Swain is B tier. I think Swain is trash. That's my opinion on Swain. I didn't play Swain that much. Maybe I should play Swain. I don't see a world where Swain is good in support compared to the other supports. So I say Swain is really bad. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong with this one. Maybe I'm wrong with Swain. But my feeling is that he's a bad champion. Yeah, Kennen is really good. Kennen is really good support. At the moment. He's like very hidden. If you want to play hidden OP champions, Kennen is one hidden OP champion. Right. Give me time, guys. Sylas. Sylas, for example, I think Sylas is also S tier. I mean, Sylas S tier or A tier? I think Sylas is also very broken. Maybe it's A tier, but I think Sylas S tier is not bad. I dropped the Sylas. Also with the Electrocute buff, I think he is very strong. Silas can be really good. I think Silas can be S tier if you play him correctly. But who's S tier? Lulu, Nami, Karma, Nautilus, Leona, Alistar, Poppy, Thresh, Zyralax, Elise, Renata on good matchups, Nico above. I mean, maybe A tier is more safe. Maybe Silas S tier is like too much. Yeah, I cannot go lower than S tier for Silas. I think Pantheon needs to go up. To be fair, I think Pantheon has to go up, guys. Like, F it. I think Pantheon goes S tier. If you guys don't like it, you don't like it. I think we do Kennen and we do Silas. I think Silas is S tier as well. The champion in solo kit is just too good. But you know, you need to know how to play the champion as a support. I've not played enough because it's not like that popular, but I think it's very good. Maybe S tier, A tier, like for example Thresh. I think it's the same line, but he's not that bad. He's like good roaming, good skirmishes, good damage, good into certain comms, really good into other comms, really bad in some comms as well. But yeah, Pantheon in your opinion is S. I think Pantheon well played is S plus in solo queue. Maybe in high elo not that much. Like Silas, if Pantheon gets lead, is insane and has more utility than Silas Emo. Yeah, that's why I put Pantheon above Silas. If I put Silas S tier, I don't know if Silas S tier is fair. I think Silas S tier is not fair. I think Silas maybe A tier is better. I don't know if to keep Pantheon on S plus. I think Pantheon on S plus is fine. Aurora, Echo Aurora. I'm not going to do Echo Aurora. I don't think it makes sense. Shaco. All right, I want to talk about Shaco. I think Shaco is A tier. All right, let me explain. I think Shaco is A tier. In my opinion, there's one player that plays Shaco in Korea that is a pro player, and he plays Shaco from time to time. This guy, he plays Shaco from time to time, support. I tried it, but I don't play the shitty Shaco AP, right? I think he plays the Shaco lethality, right? Like with Halo Blades. Then I think A tier can be good. Plus the champion is just broken in general, right? He plays it with lethality Halo Blades. And if he pulls it off in this elo, I think in lower elo can be good. Now you could switch between Shaco AP and Shaco lethality if you are good at Shaco and you know when to play different Shaco styles. But with the Halo Blade buff and the damage he has, I think he one-shots. I did try it and did play it a bit, but I think the champion is very skilled if you know how to play him. So I would say A for now. For me, Swain is a good pick when I don't know what top will pick. Good team fighter and a bit of damage. Yeah, I agree with that, but there's so many other champions that do the same, right? That you could pick, for example, Pantheon, or you could go Kennen, or you could go Silas, right? Or Rumble. Why not? I feel like Swain is very ulti dependent and is good into melee, is bad into range. Doesn't roam very good, doesn't skirmish very good. Is not that great into the dragon fights, right? I lost to Shaco support as mid laner yesterday. It was double jungle, and neither mid nor jungle on our team had to play the first 10 minutes. I will not play Shaco or double jungle. I will play Shaco like lethality. Oh, we didn't do Mel. Also Mel. Where's Mel? I didn't add Mel to the list, no? Mel is not in my list. Yeah, I need to update the list as well. Like here, for example. We are here, Shaco. Philistix is next. I mean, I think Mel should be here, no? Can we add a row? I think Mel is good. I think Mel was not added. I think Mel is good. I like Mel. I think Mel is fine. I think Mel takes time to scale though. I think Mel would be A tier. I think Mel is A tier. It's easy to play. Not good early game. Might get buffed later. Simple like combos. Good W. Fine AP. I think it's A tier. It's okay. I played Mel on my main account. Won most of my games. Yeah, I mean, it's like, for example, Soraka. Soraka is stronger in lower elo, weaker later on, right? Mel is the same. I played Mel on my master account and still did pretty good. So I think can be even stronger. I think it's fine. Right, Fiddlesticks. But I think Fiddlesticks is not here, no? I think Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks is S+. Fiddlesticks is the strongest support right now in the game. I said it already on my stream. I sucked at it because I played the wrong build, I think. And I didn't have like a good read on how to play Fiddlestick. I think if you want to get elo, you play Fiddlesticks. No. Fiddlestick, no, A+. Fiddlestick is completely broken. Fiddlestick is S+, is free elo. You get free wins. If you want to win in the new season, you play Fiddlesticks. No, Fiddlestick is my... Look at this guy. This guy is the clear example that he knows. He knew what was up, you know? Like, Dynas improved so much. And I will explain you how to get elo in solo queue and in the game, how to climb. He went from Diamond 4 to Grandmaster 800, which is insane. So how he did it, like he has always been Diamond and he got Grandmaster, which is like insane improvement. Obviously, he got really good. But how it works to climb elo, and especially in higher elo or from Diamond to Master or something, is that you have to be good at reading the meta and seizing your opportunity. Right? If there is a champion that is strong, you pick it and you abuse it, you know, and you play it and understand how the champion works. He plays Karma really good. He plays the Electro Rakan really good, right? I told him, try the Fiddlestick because I was playing my Fiddlestick on my main account. He saw it already on Labrov, on another pro player and another couple pro players. He did his research, right? He saw that the champion was good. He played it better than, for example, how I was trying to play the Korean build. He played the European build, which obviously works better. Double E into Q max. And he played 76 games and he won 66% win rate in high elo. So this is how you climb as well, right? You have to be smart. Abuse the strong champions and then you climb. Fiddlesticks works really good in high elo. And I'm pretty sure is broken in lower elo. But how many games do you play? Is it play in low elo? Because it takes some time to drop, you know, 7,000 games in Master, right? Let's see in Gold, how many games of Fiddlesticks there are? 25,000. So it's already getting there. But the thing is that in Gold, there are so many more games, right? So if we go by games, Fiddlestick right now is number what? Look, Fiddlestick is here. So he's behind the Zillion, Maokai, Poppy, Nico, Bart, you know, Jana. Do you see how many champions are in front of Fiddlesticks right now? And he has a win rate of 52%. He has a win rate of 52% without people knowing how to play Fiddlesticks, by the way. Because no one knows how to play Fiddlesticks when they started playing it. And it start playing it now. Because if we go for last patch, how many people played Fiddlestick in Gold? 70,000, right? And in last patch, no one played it, I think, no? Or how many? 16,000. So they're starting to play him now a bit more. Look how many games there are in and the other patch, that nothing happens to Fiddlestick. Fiddlestick didn't exist, I think, no? That much. 14,000, right? So yeah, I think it's a champion that will get nerfed or should get nerfed. So yeah, let's see when they nerfed it. I mean, Freak knows it. All right. Last champions to say. What am I missing? What champions? Twisted Fate. I don't think TF is that good, no? I think TF is fine, but I don't think TF is that strong. And guys, come on. TF cannot be that strong. Is he that strong? I think TF must be here, no? 100%. A tier? Yeah, I noticed an old coach of mine, Challenger Thresh, he came back to the game this season. I saw him play Fiddle yesterday to climb from Master. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Damn, time to pick up Fiddlestick. Yeah, no. If you want, yeah. Fiddlestick C minus on the enemy tier and A tier on my tier. You have to know how to play Fiddlestick though. But yeah, I don't think it's that difficult. If you doing this first, enemy don't know how to play against it. That's true. Swain got a mini rework last season. I'm not as down on Swain as coach is, but doesn't seem as dominant as he once was. Yeah, the rework of Swain that didn't help for support because you have to stay longer in fights with the ultimate. It's better like in AD carry, like in bot lane or in mid lane or in top lane. Swain is strong there. But in support, I like Swain. I played a lot of Swain back in the days. In season 9, season 10, I was a fan of Swain support. But I don't think it makes sense right now to play him. All right, last ones. Nidalee, and we have Nidalee, no? Nidalee. Did I forget a champ? No. Nidalee. Where is Nidalee going? Where should Nidalee go? Where is Nidalee on tier list here? Nidalee support. Nidalee support has been what's called? Very popular. Very popular. Wei. I mean, we should do Wei as well. Wei got buffed as well in the passive. Nidalee has been very popular recently. Not a good win rate though. I think Wei very. I think Wei is like here as well. Let's do Wei. I think Wei is 8 tier. Where is Nidalee? I mean, Nidalee has a problem. She's not good at carrying games. She's really good at one particular thing. She's good at bullying bot lane with bully champions. So maybe we see more Nidalee later. But where is Nidalee going? Nidalee. I mean, she's an enchanter right now. She's played like a Soraka. I think I would put Nidalee here. I will not recommend playing Nidalee, but I will still put interrogation sign. I mean, Nidalee is strong. Eh? I think Nidalee support is strong, but she's like, no, how you play Nidalee? I don't know if I have my outplayed here. Let me check. How you want to play Nidalee is just want to bully and get the tower, right? You play Nidalee. I mean, I have played Nidalee a lot. I lost with Nidalee a lot as well. Like here, I played Nidalee, lost some games, won some games with Nidalee. So how you play Nidalee is you want to get the tower, bully bot lane, bully bot lane, bully bot lane, and just rotate around. It's like a Caitlyn, but in support. But the good thing is that you heal like a lot. I saw Nidalee heal 1000 with 1 E. I will keep her at B tier now. I think she can be better. I think she can be really broken, but she's too hard to play. So if she's S tier, she will be Z tier. I mean, C tier in lower elo, right? So I think Nidalee deserves to be B. It's too hard to play. What's up, Wuko? So yeah, I would say this. What do you guys think about the tier list? I would do a proper tier list like I did on... Where's my account here? I did one account, I mean, one video like this one here. I will do the same for season 2. And I will explain it. It's like 1 hour long. So yeah. So this one was for split 1, so I will do one for split 2. The good thing is that I played so many champions already that I will do a better list than this one for sure. Like what happened at the end? This is the low elo tier list that I had. This is the low elo tier list that I did. What changed here? Soraka went down, Senna went down, Janna went up. I think Milio went down, I think Taric went down, Zillian. I think Zillian, yeah, this was for low MMR, no? Low elo. Here, for example, there's no feeder sticks, right? There's no Nick. I mean, Nico's on 8 tier. I think Nico should be a bit up, maybe. So this was the low elo tier list, and this is the high elo tier list. Bart, Rel, Lulu, Pike will be down, Poppy will be down, Janna stay here. I think Nico will go up. Right, feeder stick will appear. I don't know. Feeder stick is not in this list, for example. I think Silas will go up as well, right? Like some things change. You see, Swain would not recommend. I think Zyra is going to go up as well. These champions are going to go up. Morgana is going to go up. Kennen, you see, I would not recommend. I was clueless about Kennen here. It happens. Also, Electrocute got buffed middle of the split. Shaco, I would not recommend. Also will change, for example. So yeah, a lot of things are going to change from this list. So yeah, I will be doing one of these videos as well soon. And like this week, I have to. Nidalee, I tried both that build, Enchanter build. I did not feel good playing her, and would have been much better to play like AP Kai'Sa support or Sona. Yeah, I mean, I think Nidalee is probably more like a competitive pick than anything. Doesn't Heimer support get a buff due to the dragon control? I mean, you can put Heimerdinger somewhere. I think Heimerdinger could be A tier. Yeah, Heimerdinger. We can drop Heimerdinger here. And we can go for a special place in Heimerdinger because of dragon control. I think, yeah, you're right. Heimerdinger could be A tier. I have to play Heimerdinger a bit more. Like this champion is something I have to play. I realized that I have to play like a couple of champions, like Heimerdinger. I have to play more Renata. I have to play Morgana when it gets buffs. I have to play like probably... What else? I think I've played everything. Zyra I want to play as well. I will keep trying the Nidalee. Enchanter. See how it goes. I think Nidalee Enchanter is more like for competitive. What do you guys think about the list? Did we miss something? Wait, so Sejuani and Trundle are actually legit picks? Yeah, Trundle is broken. Trundle is really good. I played it yesterday on my main account. I won. I actually won, no? What did I play yesterday? I played Taric Lost. I won with Trundle. No, Trundle is good. I played a lot of Trundle. I think Trundle is very strong. Of course. I've played everything. I played so many champions this season. I'm happy. I mean, you saw most of this. How do you build Trundle? Tank. I would recommend you to go to this type of document or this document here, and you can check the Trundle stream here, and you can see how I build it. But yeah, with Solari, and then you adapt the second item. You have the document there. Cheeky. All right. So split 2 changes. Now we finish with this one. We have a couple minutes left before I end the stream. So what we are going to do now, before we do the March event gifts, is that we are going to talk about a bit Atakan, no? I think Atakan is the last thing we have to talk about before we end the stream. So Atakan is biscuits, no? Total healing change to 20 plus 2% maximum health from 12% maximum health. So you are getting healed, no? At least 20. I don't know how this will affect. Maximum health. You are getting healed. So you can use cookies. I think they changed this because people were misusing cookies, no? They were using cookies just when they were randomly on low elo, and then on high elo they will save it for team fights because it's really broken. The 12% missing health at later stages, right? So you will pop the 3 cookies while you are fighting, and then you will get a lot of HP. So now it's maximum health and 20. So it's like extra, like a healing potion, no? 2% of maximum health. What do you have? 500. Yeah. So you get a bit like. All right. So you can pop it before even a potion, even if you want to be full HP. We'll see that change. What is this? Well, if the user detected within the penalty zone of outer towers, lane swap detection now prevents the item quest from progressing and reduces all minions speed. Alright, well, who cares? Okay, Atakan. Base attack damage increased to 100 from 75. Let me see one thing here. I want to see, is the patch notes live? There's no patch notes yet, no? I don't think so. No. Right, Atakan. Remove Voracious and Ruins forms. New Atakan only spawns Thornbound. So there's only one Atakan now. Right, only one Atakan. I don't even know how to write Atakan. Atakan, like this, I guess. Only one Atakan. That's good to know. Only one Atakan. I guess it's... No, I didn't... Atakan. It's like this? Yeah. Alright. Side selection, on unique terrain, passive blood roses, spawn rules are unchanged. Uses ruinous forms and attacks and abilities. I think that was the best. Adjusted score accumulation rules. Upon being taken down, Thornbound Atakan grants the following rewards for the slaying team. All blood roses on the map are automatically collected on behalf of the slaying team. What does this mean, by the way? This means that all the roses that are on the map, you get them, no? Or that this mean that enemy team that had roses is taken away? No. You're not taking away the roses that the enemy team collected. I think you get the ones that are on the map, no? This, I think, is good for low elo, no? People are not picking up the roses. So now the theme is that you purify all the blood petals into spirit petals. Spirit petals, which award 25% bonus experience and 25 more adaptive force. Additionally, grants 12 extra spirit petals stacks. Oh, you get 12. How much is that in experience, by the way? So, get... I hate this. Plus 12 petals on kill. Now, buff. Damage on kill plus 1 petal. Right? Grand Spirit Purification buff. Spiritual Purification. Upon scoring a champion kill, purifies the slain enemy body, getting 1 spirit petal, stack, and blessing the area so it does damage, no? Dealing damage and slowing them. Oof. Also, Rift. Rift Herald timer also changed from 16 to 15 minutes, no? Yeah, also remove the damage reduction. Remove the 50% damage reduction. Way easier to kill, no? I think, yeah. Okay, this is important to know as well. Oof. Only one attack and buff damage, damage on kill, damage, and slow. Oh, this is good. I like the buff. I think the buff is better, more healthy, no? Healthier for the game. I think this is good. I don't know how much XP you are getting, by the way, but this is pretty healthy for the game. I would think so. Does it still grow a bunch of roses around his body? They are not automatically collected. No, you get all the roses, and now there are no roses on the map. And then when you kill someone, you get the insta rose. Buff for Lorilo, because many players ignore the to collect roses. Exactly. The kill buff look good, no? Yeah, I think it looks healthier. You can also nerf it, right? You can say instead of 15% current health, you can say 10%. The slow, you can do 60 to 40. It depends, right? What you want. You can do the area bigger, like smaller, right? You can do so many different things now to make it healthier. It's not two different attackants. It's just one, easier for people to understand how it works, right? You don't need to be getting the roses anymore. You can kill it. You get everything plus 12 roses, which is pretty good. Now, what I want to know, like questions for me, right, is that how much XP difference between me and enemy support, right? This is like a question that I have, because it depends on how the difference about this is worth it or not. How much XP difference from me and his support. And I would say XP difference teammates and enemy. I want to know that as well. I want to know the difference of experience. Like I want to know. The buff I don't really care too much, to be fair, what it does. I mean, it does damage and slow on kill. But in late game, if you kill one player, right, you are getting, like, you're winning the team fight anyways. Maybe it can help, like, close team fights. But I don't really care about the petal, this thing. It's just fine to have. But yeah. Now, the Rift Herald timer, the last thing is, for example, what I said on the, you can check it on my free PowerPoint here that you have, is that how it works now with the Herald is that you will get the timeline is that you will get the dragon first, then you will have the void grabs, right? Then you will have the second dragon, and then you will get the Rift Herald. And now obviously there's like a play that I like to call the Helen play, that you can have it on the PowerPoint, but you can use the Herald to get the third dragon as well, or you can get the Herald to get control over the other side of the map, meaning that if you get Herald at 15 minutes, means that this will spawn like around 16 minutes. Let's say if you are doing every dragon on a row, right? That means the third dragon, you have the choice to drop the Herald in mid lane and use it to gain control over this area, or you can cross map into the other area and play for like towers, right? So you can get gold trading the third dragon for a lot of gold if you already have like the 2 dragons, or if you have Rift Herald to use into like the third dragon, right? So you can leverage that third dragon. I mean, should be good to cross map and easier to kill, right? I have to see how much time you need to solo Herald now. I think that's a fair question, right? To ask, how much time do you need to solo the Herald now? Is Nasus support no longer a thing now? For me, no. Maybe for you guys it can be good, but I don't really like Nasus support. No, I don't think it's that good. I would say. All right, guys, I think we did a lot, no, today. We did a lot of questions, a lot of, like, the patch is not that big as last time. I think last time, where was it? No. Last time we did also like this changes, no? What is it? This one, no? We did the theory that we had, right? Deep Ward, the Blessing of Noxus, which changed as well, right? So many things are going to change as well. But well, for now I think we have a good idea on what is going to happen for tomorrow, and tomorrow we can make sure that we go into the games and we can try, like, for example, like different supports, and we will see how the thing affect. But the good thing is that it makes the game fresh, it makes the game fun again, right? So you guys can read all the theory and all the changes on the document. You have champion guides as well. I think every champion guide should be updated. I don't think there's like major changes. You have the Silver 2 challenges as well. If you are interested on learning champions, you have stream and videos here as updated. Support, you have like different concepts here. And for me, like, these are important: jungle and support synergy, and AD carries that can play alone. Now, this we will do on stream as well. I have to keep doing it, and the counter pick as well. And the master challenge, we probably hold a bit onto it, and maybe at the end of the week we resume and we do it on Friday or Saturday, because I want to play on the new season as well, and you guys want to see the new season as well. Split 2, sorry, Split 2. I don't know, they call it season 2, Split 2. I don't know what the Riot really wants to be called that. But now it's time for something different. Is that we are going to give the what's called the gifts for what's called the March event. So we got so many things to give away. So you guys see everything here we have to give away. 30 minutes we have. So we are going to do it, okay? So we will start eWest account and we will go for it. I have everything noted down. So yeah, we are going to give a lot of mystery skins. I don't know if you guys are in the chat. But well, we will start with with everyone outside the game. Let's go. Let's close all of this and focus on giving the gifts away, okay? Santa Claus is here. Santa Claus is here, I guess. And tomorrow we will test the new season. All right. What do you guys think you get? How many Timos are we going to give this time around? All right. First one getting a skin is J-Way. All right. Yay. Gift skin. So J-Way got the first place. So he's getting... What does he want? Actually, no, never mind. I have an Ami skin. I will go Forecast Jana. Unlock a skin for a friend. Let's go for it. Congrats. This is the bigger prize, no? With a lot of RP, so hopefully I calculated correctly, so we don't have to get some RP extra. So let's go. J-Way, yeah. You got it. All right, nice. We did it. We did it. Congratulations. Congratulations. There we go. March event was a banger, eh? March event was a banger. Congrats, J-Way. Where can I drop this? Let's drop it here. Let's go for the next one. Who's the next one? The next one in EU is Vivi. Right, what did Vivi? What skin did Vivi ask me? Something cool for Lulu. You can choose. Guys, let's troll, no? we should troll, no? Then, is this the account? Yeah. What should we? What is the Lulu skin? Guys, she said something cool for Lulu. You choose. Wait, we have so many skins, guys. All of these skins, no? She got one of these. Which one is the best skin for Lulu, guys? Which one should we gift here? We don't have a lot. Oh, we have 30 minutes. I think in 30 minutes we can give every skin. In my opinion, Star Guardian is the best. She already asked the ugliest one. Winter. Well, Winter is not here. Serpent. Look at the screen. Like cuties. Which one is cuties? Coffee cuties. You think this one? Pajama Guardian, Star Guardian are the best. Good music. Pajama Guardian, Lulu. Star Guardian. I think Star Guardian for me is my favorite. Pajama Guardian is also pretty good. Which one? Danny, choose. You have good Lulu taste. I don't know. I don't even listen to the music, by the way. Which one is the best one to carry, Danny? Which one should we choose? Star Guardian? Alright, let's go with Star Guardian. Best Lulu skin. I mean, I use the dragon one to compete, but we will lose this one. Alright, nice. Alright, next one. Who's the next one? It's going to... I mean, Danny helped choose. Blame him. I will say blame him. Alright, next one. Who's the next one? Tiago. Alright, let's see Tiago. Tiago gets a mystery skin. I don't know. Tiago, are you here? Is Tiago here? Is Tiago here? Who's Tiago? Where is Tiago? What's his name? Belzebub? E West? Alright. Gift skin. Which one is he getting? Hi, coach. How is it going? It's going good, Emir. We are finishing up and giving the skins from March event. Unlock a skin for a friend. No, what is it? Unlock a mystery skin for a friend. Guys, which skin is Thiago getting? Say a champion. Any champion. I say Timo number 1. What is he getting? He's getting Tristana, eh? Close. Close to what's called? Timo, eh? Jordel. How many Timos are we getting? Hopefully we get a lot of Timos for you guys. You deserve the Timos. Now Lupa's the next one. What is it? All right, Lupa. This the Lupa give skin. Hopefully you get I don't know. I think it's a Garen skin. Let's go with Lupa. Ooh, what is this one? Snow Moon Morgana. Wait, this one looks nice, no? Wait, what is this skin, guys? This is good skin, no? Oh, she got a good skin. What? This skin is not bad. Right, next one. Who's next one? Aloiha. Aloiha. Right, let's go for it. Wait, I don't have you added? Wait, I added you, no? There's no way. Were you renamed? Where are you? I don't find you. Wait, she renamed. You renamed? Tan, 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 tan. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. All right, moving on to the next one. Tote. Where's Tote? Tote. Send a message to Tote. It's Tote. I mean, that's simple. Tote. Where's Tote? Here it is. All right, Tote. Unlock a mystery skin. I think this skin is fit. I don't know why. Let's go. Kogmo. Hey, not a bad skin, eh? Kogmo. What's called? Bimo. All right. Ah, I can only give 10 gifts per day, by the way. Wait, what? There's a limit how many gifts I can give per day? Wait, you can give up to 5 RP gifts and 10 other gifts per day. Wait, maybe tomorrow I have to do more then. Wait, what? Ah, I can only give 10 per day on New West. I mean, I have other account, no, on NA, so we can do 10 and 10. Dynas is next. Do we give Dynas a skin as well? All right, Dynas, are you here? Party all week long and then... What should Dynas get? Fiddlesticks. You need to get a Fiddlesticks skin. You already have one, no? Fiddlesticks. Let's see what Dynas gets. Wow, Soraka, Celestial Soraka. I like the skin. This is one of the skins that I used while playing Soraka. This one is fine. Soraka, it's time to play Soraka then. Soraka to Diamond. Let's go. Wait, what is that Yumi emote? What is that Yumi emote? Get out of here. Dynas, new OTP. But you're getting a support skin, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, Firanis. Firanis is next one. Let's see if we can send more than 10. I don't know if we will be able to send more than 10. Where is Firanis? Firanis. Here. Wait, do I got him added? Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Give skin. Unlock a mystery skin. All right, this guy, Morgana Q. Hey, you know what? He's from the UK. He cries a lot. He deserves it. You know? Mumu. You deserve it. Like, it's fine. You deserve it, Firanis. You cried a lot. To be fair, it's deserved skin. He deserves it so much. Man, this is my favorite part of the event. All right, next one, Nacho. Nacho. What is Nacho getting? Nacho did ask, when is this coming? When is it coming? It's coming today. Today you get the skin. Nacho, is Nacho here? Let's see. See, is he here for the... I mean, he's not on, so we will see. Soraka to Challenger. Exactly, Dynas. Soraka to Challenge. All right, what is Nacho getting? Because you are the first team of the event. First team of the event for Nacho, 100%. Wow. Got a good skin, no? What do we think, Thresh players? Do we think this is a good skin or no? I didn't like this Thresh skin, but it's okay. It's not bad. I personally, when it came out, I didn't like it that much. I had another one that I liked more, but why not? Why not? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's good skin. All right, Nacho. Proto's the next one. Where is Proto? Let's see. Proto Fnatic Mikix. No, it's not Fnatic Mikix. No, it's Proto. Like we were talking about something else. Okay. Proto is Proto. Proto 7. Give gift. What should Proto get? I think it's Lulu skin. Oof. I'm sorry, Proto. It is what it is. I think this is one of the worst skins so far. Singe. I don't play Singe. I don't think no one here plays Singe. It's a pretty mess skin, not gonna lie. It's a pretty mess skin. But it is what it is, you know? Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you get a Singe. I think Singe is worse. I think Singe is worse than Timo, by the way. Maybe you can play Singe support. Not the worst. Not the worst. Singe support. Alright. That Lasse is the next one. Alright, let's go for Lasse. Lasse skin. Where is Lasse here? Levo. Wait. Here. Real skin. Wow. This is a nice one, eh? This is also pretty nice because you guys are playing support. And I think Seraphine skin. This one is a nice skin. I don't have this skin as well. This Seraphine skin. This Seraphine is nice. This Seraphine skin is nice. You got a good one. You got a good one. Alright, who's next? Jesse? Jesse? What is Jesse? Jesse got one as well. What's his account name? I think it might be Jesse something, no? Can we get the gift or we are in a limit? Like, oh! Oh, we got capped. So Jesse, Birdie, Moonlight, and Criox has to wait, as well as Aloha. All right, we have to wait for the EU ones. All right, we have to wait. All right, we have to wait. All right, let's go for the next account. It's okay. It's okay. Lasse, you got the Seraphine, eh? That's a lucky one. You got lucky there. Seraphine skin is nice. That one is nice. It could be a Singe skin. Holy moly, it could have been a Singe skin. I'm sorry for the Singe skin, guys. I want you guys to have the best skins that you can have. Honestly. Alright. Let's go for my NA account. So we get Choson Danny with one skin. So Choson's, what did Choson ask for? Choson. Snow Moon Caitlyn. Snow Moon Caitlyn. Alright. Snow Moon Caitlyn. Choson. Wait, what is his name? No. Alright. Unlock a skin for a friend. Caitlyn. Snow Moon Caitlyn. We get it. Here you go. Choson, I think, as he got injured, so he cannot play that much. So hopefully he gets better. But yeah, we got the Caitlyn skin. I think it's a nice skin. Maybe now Caitlyn gets strong, so we'll see. All right, congratulations, Johnson. The thing is, guys, now that we are not, I mean, this how many people get rewards? 37 gifts I'm giving. 37 gifts. If we are like more people, I cannot do it. Danny, I don't need to look at it on our DMs. What is it? Danny, what skin is it, Danny? What's up, Jesse? Jesse, we have to send your gift tomorrow, by the way. Riot doesn't let me. It's only 10 gifts per day. I didn't know. What's up, Kim? How do we enter the giveaway? It's not a giveaway. It was the event from last month. Elderwood Bart. You want that one? You got something tomorrow. Yeah, you will get it tomorrow. Riot doesn't let me. You were number 10 in the list. You want this one? Where is it? Where is Bart, by the way? What? You don't... wait, what? You cannot get it, the Bart. I mean, Rakan. I don't know. Rakan. This one? Imagine there was an Elderwood Bart, Danny. Imagine. Imagine if there was an Elderwood Bart, by the way. By the way, Danny, how many skins you got already? Like being here. You got more skins than Riot Games gave you, eh? Like being a participant always. All right, congrats. Congrats. Right, we got Elderwood Rakan. This one, Danny. Let's go for it. Screenshot it. Send it on the Discord server. Guys, there is an event this month as well. But no one is... no one. It's not as hype as the other event, I understand. But you can still get things that... get skins. Every month. Every month there's going to be an event. Some events are better, some events are worse. Electro Rakan. Electro Rakan only, okay, Danny? But I will try to make nice events all the time. Thank you, thank you. All right, Danny's gone. Niahida next. Niahida... Niahida is not that... is not stupid. He said, don't send me anything and let's do a coaching session. No. You're getting a skin and you're getting a Yumi skin, by the way. I mean, I think he has every Yumi skin, right? So let's go, Niahida. Okay. Volibear, eh? Broken. It's time to play jungle, Niahida, so you can learn how to play jungle. Volibear is a good good jungler at the moment. So, yeah, use it. Use the Volibear power. All right, let me see. Time to play jungle. Okay. Best would be a Yumi coaching session. I don't know what to do in a Yumi coaching session. Musky, next. Unlock a mystery skin for Musky. Let's go. Rel, for sure. Musky's also here, no? I think he was around here. I don't know if he is here now in the chat. Is Musky in the chat or no? Musky. Well, you get a Rel skin, hopefully. Whoa! Yep, working in the background. You got the Zyra one. This is a nice Zyra skin. I don't know if you play Zyra, but this is a good one, eh? I like this one from Zyra. I don't know. Danny can tell you more because he plays more Zyra. But hey, guys, you are getting lucky with super skins, eh? Maybe Riot sends super skins because they don't want to give away skins, but we're happy. Hype. And also next season, I think Zyra's pretty strong. So that's a banger. Next one, Trevor. What is Trevor account? I think Trevor is Trevor, no? No, I don't know Trevor account. What is Trevor account? I have a message with him. Trevor. My username is don't feed. All right, gift. Pantheon, no? It's a Pantheon player. Pantheon. I did not guess anyone. What is it? Oof, this Ari skin is also pretty nice. I like this Ari skin. It's one of my favorite. I don't think it's the best skin of Ari, but it's not a bad skin. Can you get the Faker skin, guys, in a gift? There's no way, no? You can get the Faker skin. You cannot get it, no? What, can you get the Jing skin and all of this? No. You guys tell me. Christophu is next. Christophu. I guess no, because then people will just gift those skins. All right. Unlock a mystery skin. Faker, 500 euro skin. Imagine. Wow, Evelyn. Time to play Evelyn support. We're getting jungles, guys. Christophu. Eve support? Alright, next one. J. No, what is this? J. J, not J-Way, J. Or Rab. J? Savage Nami? Wait, who's this guy? Wait. Who is this guy? Up Christophu under. He changed his name, no? There's no way. Yeah, it must be this guy. Alright. Next one. Jim. Eddie Carey. Let's see what he gets. Eddie Carey. He must get an Eddie Carey. A long time we didn't get Eddie Carey. Jax. I was thinking about Jax. I don't know why. But yeah. Jax one. Alright. What do you guys tell me? No, you cannot get, no? The 500 one. I think Ice Track, you don't get your skin till tomorrow. What's up, Pixel Patch? Finally go. Hope the stream is not gonna end soon. Finally got to join one. I mean, it's going to, you are getting your skin as well. Pixel, I had to play on LAN, Latin America, and get level 10. My account at level 10. What do you think about that? All right, let's speed it up. I have a session after this. Savage Nami. What is the name? Nami Siren. All right. Skin? Nami skin? I think she probably has every Nami skin, no? There's no way. Wait, Kaisa. Not bad, eh? Not a bad skin. All right, let's speed it up. Up. Not bad skills. No bad skins so far, eh? Yamato, DJ Yamato, another one. Let's see. Yumi skin. Yumi for you. Amumu? He plays Amumu a lot. Oh! The first Teemo's dropped! Nah, you deserve it. He deserves it, by the way. The first Teemo, and it's a nice one. The first Teemo's dropped. Let's go! An OG for DJ Yamato. Teemo, let's go! The first one. Alright. Next one. Gosukiwi. Is Gosukiwi... What is Gosukiwi's name here in NA? What is your name here? I mean, I have to find his account again. What is his account? What is your account? Sura. Can I gift? Yeah, I can. Camille. Let's go for it. Wait, you got Ash. Hey, I like this Ash skin. This Ash skin is nice. Right. Okay, good. Gosuki, we got this one. Ash skin. Not bad, eh? No está mal. It's okay. Can we go for the next one? I think we did Genesis. Can he get one? No, he has to wait. Alright, Genesis has to wait. Is the Genesis Cadalbert Ice Track have to wait. Going to the next account. We need to go into the next account. So we have to wait. Three players have to wait. Tomorrow we do the rest. Riot doesn't let me. It is what it is. Let's go for the Latin America. Nice. LAN has some interesting players. Yeah, I think it's only you. It's only you, by the way. Let's see. LAN, we have Pixel. Let's see if it loads. I have to go to... Alright, Pixel. You're here? What do you want, Pixel? Unlock a mystery skin for a friend. What do you want? Say it. Meanwhile... Well, Pixel didn't say anything. So, Timo, for you, Pixel. Hopefully. Let's see. Pixel Patchet gets... Oh, Battle Queen Janna. Poppy. You got Battle Queen Janna, eh? Not bad. Oh, this one is nice. I don't even know about this skin, by the way. I don't know about this skin, by the way. So, Pixel. Big skin. All right, Pixel got there. We need to go for the next account. LAN, or Latin America Sur. LAS, sorry. For Gonfran. We have to disconnect and connect to another one, guys. So I was already level 10 in the Sur one, but I was not level 10 in the other one. So, League of Legends. Hello, Thiago, hello. Hi, Birdie, we have to wait for tomorrow for yours, by the way. Sadly. We cannot get more than 10 gifts per day. EU West and NA have people that have to wait for tomorrow, sadly. So you, Jesse, Moonlight, Triox, and Aloha have to wait for tomorrow. So yeah. Who did you play in LAN? More the support? No, I played Tristana. I played Tristana mid lane all the games, by the way. I was playing Tristana mid lane all the games. This one I already have. Gift skin, Gonfran, let's go for it. I don't know if you are here. Unlock a mystery skin, Gonfran. Timo 2. Timo Las. What is Gonfran getting? Oh, Battle Academia is real. I'm waiting for a legendary one. Can we get a legendary one? I'm not too sure about that. Alright, guys. Congratulations, Gonfran. Congrats. Now we are going for the last one is Uni. So Oceania and C, Tommy, Crybaby, and Zaira, I cannot give you yet because I have to level my accounts. All right, so you have to forgive me. Can you guys forgive me? That's the question. Can you guys forgive me? Paste. All right, last one. Thank you so much for the skin. Thank you, Thiago. Always you guys. Didn't know I got the skin for being plus 13th. Oh, 30. What is it? 30th? Thank you so much. Yeah, of course. Everyone got something. I'm that nice. All right, Daxilian, you get as a normal gift, like a mystery skin. Unlock a mystery skin. Let's see what you get. Sona. You deserve a Sona skin. Oh, a Kali skin. Not bad. Now, what is Serpent here? Are you here, Serpent? You can make my life easier if you are here still. If you are here, what skin did you want, Serpent? What skin did you want, Serpent? LeBlanc, Waltz. Ah, but I don't think you can get that one. Ya voy, Siler, ya voy. Chill. Unlock a skin for a friend. LeBlanc. I don't. You can choose. You can choose here. Ah, what's LeBlanc? It's here. Oh, it's here. You want this one? Okay. Nice. Congrats, congrats. Let's go, Serpent. Wait, is this you? This is you, no? Let's get it, Serpent. Is there traditional karma too? I'm not sure if there's traditional karma. We can see it tomorrow. Tomorrow, if it's there, I will send you. If you are tomorrow on the stream, then we can do it live. I will do it at the start or the end. I don't know. Probably at the end, no? I will do it at the end of the stream before we close. So congratulations to everyone. Congrats, Serpent. You will get another skin, I think, Serpent as well for this month. This one from this month is like there's little participants, so I think you guys get a lot of skins now as well. So how many skins did we give away today? A lot, no? So many. So we got the Jana for J-Way, Lulu, Tristana. Wow, look how many skins. You guys deserve it. So how many skins we got? So it was 100. It was 100 euro prize pool plus 100 euro from Twitch, right? Because you guys subscribe so much. So yeah, everyone gets something, right? So it's pretty nice. So excited to see. So we still have to give the Oceania one for Tommy and Crybaby, Zaira from C server. I have to level those accounts. And Aloha, Jesse, Verdi, Moonlight Creox from US, and Genesis, Cuddlebear, Ice Track from NA, right? So tomorrow we can. I didn't know there was a limit to give 10 per day. But it is what it is. Where's my Sona skin? There's no Sona skin yet. No Sona skin today. All right, guys. For the rest, we had a great stream. We saw a lot of different things for tomorrow, right? You guys have the document in the description on on YouTube and also here on Twitch. I will send it. You can follow me on the Discord server. You have there the Discord. You can chat with me there. I have to go because I have a session right now, a next one, and the next one. So it's pretty busy day. So yeah, Virgil, you don't deserve a skin. Keep the best for the last. Exactly. No way I came at the end. You have the VOD on the YouTube, Izanagi. You can see on YouTube the VOD. You will have it uploaded. And you will see everything that important changes for tomorrow, tier list for tomorrow, for every elo, and more changes, okay? We did a good theory session today. It was 3 hours long. I have to go. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. I hope you guys enjoy the skins as well that you got. And tomorrow more, okay? See you tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Tomorrow stream, what hour? You can see it on Discord. You have the hour there, Izanagi. Always around the same hour. Sometimes I'm a bit late, so sorry for that. All right, gotta run, guys. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.